Fortunes are made and lost, all in seconds. Sometimes, you're the one shooting. Sometimes, you're looking down the barrel. A couple bad deals and my friends and I have ended up on the wrong side of a bad situation. One more score, and maybe we can put that behind us. Meat, machines, and magic all fight to be top dog. And us, we intend to come out on top. We run the night.
Hello, we are here. We are a little late, but we're okay. Something looks wrong. Something looks wrong. What is wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we have everyone?
Greg. Mason and
Greg's
Karma
here.
are merged again.
I mean,
They are one.
Hold on, chat. Something looks just hella weird.
Mason and Karma is sharing a box.
Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Oh,
Aww.
I've seen this fanfic.
We have fanfic?
Oh wait.
we do now.
Oh, God, sorry, I didn't know we were still doing this.
Well, it wasn't really that good the first time I did it.
Trying to say
This
the
is
kiss
better.
wasn't good the first time you guys did it.
I don't know.
It's
It just doesn't feel right.
It's a lot of
Yeah.
tongue. I think I just licked your forehead.
That's what I was going for.
We're doing it live.
We are. There's no better way to do it than live.
Yeah.
We're doing it scripted, pre-recorded.
Exactly.
Muted.
This whole error
Why
was
do I hear Ian?
recorded. Whole error. Beautiful.
Ian, why are you muted?
Rearton, we're here.
Because I was sneezing and I didn't want to sneeze in the mic.
It's funny because I could still hear you.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, how can I? You're muted, but it's weird. I can still hear you, and I don't know why.
Spoilers, chat.
Oh.
Ian is not in their normal place today. Wait, where are you going? He's traversing through
Oh no.
the interwebs.
The portal connecting Arizona to Indiana.
Ian Flux and J Bruce have united for one evil weekend, and it's going to be wonderful. First Toronto, now the world.
Fail, you get that.
Bye. I'll see you later in Toronto.
See you, Toronto.
Bye.
Hey, Riri, thank you.
Ririton, let's go. 4 months.
Did you just call him Riri?
Yeah, Ririton.
That's his name.
I thought it was Riften.
Where is
Rifton?
there an F in there? Or there's not even a PH.
Wait, you spell Rifton with a PH? It's weird.
I know.
Someone's never played Skyrim.
See, even he's like, no, my name's Riri, but I've only ever heard Riri as the other thing. You know, the less PC.
Oh
thing.
boy, gotta go. Thank you guys so much for
And
coming and
Mason's
hanging out.
here.
Gotta go. Thank you. Mason is here. We have all witnessed. Exactly. TOS. GG. Well played, guys. No more 24-hour stream tomorrow. Thank you. Ian, you can head back to Arizona. Have a great time.
Damn. What a waste of money.
Jeez. But we have a show tonight.
Do we?
I think so. Maybe. To be determined. As last time you guys were here, you guys were going around and looking for some supplies, as well as looking for the next the next little substation to be able to try to figure out how to turn the power back on inside of Toronto. As you guys were, heading, through the different areas, you guys heard a loud scream before heading back inside or heading down the alley, excuse me, and you guys did see a familiar face as Penelope Bean was severely mauled by something. With the quick thinking of Mason, decided to give her the bite of life. That felt weird to say, but the bite of life nonetheless. As he sunk his fangs in hope for the best. You guys were able to get her back into the vehicle. When as you shut the door into the vehicle, you did see that there were quite a few of these little things here, and I'll make sure to get that snip back up for y'all so you guys can remember what you guys see here.
I just remember they were gross.
Yes, very, very gross.
Getting some Witcher vibes.
I don't know what you're talking about. They are back on stream for your wonderful viewing. A group of these things, they did have collars on, which is something that you did notice was a little bit interesting. But I need everyone to go ahead and roll initiative, which I have, I believe. No, these are old numbers. So everyone go ahead and roll initiative.
Do I need to roll for my spirits? So I believe I got
You have one
3.
remaining spirit, I believe. No, 2, because he did have one of them.
I thought I had 3.
Right, so you have
Yeah,
2 left because
2
he got rid of one. Your
I
Jim.
had 4 all day.
Did
And
you
then
have
Jim got
4?
rid of 1.
Oh, that's right.
But one of them only has 1 service.
Right. I only count
Or
that one
spirit.
as a passive anyway. So let's be honest.
We take the total of the d6 rolled, not the hits for initiative, right?
Correct.
Okay. Oh, man. I'm real quick, gang. I forgot how quick I was.
Yeah, with your new
Welcome back.
vampire powers.
11 plus 66.
77. Someone had to make the joke. Someone had to. If it wasn't them, it was me. We
Yeah.
all know how I feel about dad jokes. They're wonderful. Karma.
Karma got 13.
Mason.
10.
10.
11 for Dobrik.
And Konami.
37.
Two water spirits got 19 and 16. Earth spirit got 19.
You said Earth Spirit got 19? And then there was 2. Were they 2 airs? Oops, sorry. Were they 2 airs and Earth Spirit got 19? Or 2 waters?
2 waters,
That's right.
and then earth. Because of the snow.
That's right. Earth.
I wanted to keep it in season.
And then you said both water spirits got 16?
One got 19, one got 16.
And I'm so sorry. What was the Earth Spirit?
19.
Okay. That's what I thought. I just want to make sure. All right. Let's get these bad boys pulled up for their stats.
You got 37?
Mm-hmm. He's rolling 66. You're muted, by the way, Konami.
Plus 11.
Yeah.
Isn't there a limit to d6s that you can roll? Like 3?
I don't think
3 or
so.
4?
Maybe? I don't know. I just work here.
It's the rule of cool.
You can never have more than 5d6.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to, Ko, you can
Let me
remove.
re-roll that.
Well, you also can remove one of your points because you don't need one of your points, right? Because it's 66 for the points.
Yeah.
So if you want to re-up one of those.
Okay. Also, that puts me at a 31.
Ooh, lost 6 off that one die. You hate to see it.
Yep.
People didn't know my role in this group is to handicap us as much as possible.
It's true.
Yeah, that sounds
It's
about
true.
right.
Oh, that's not in the
And,
rulebook.
and at family
Oh.
gatherings, give me the greatest of ideas.
Technically,
Technically, the GM is allowed to murder us whenever he wants.
It's true. It's true.
Technically. Rules is written.
Rules as written. I'm the boss here.
actually,
I am the captain now.
Look at me. Character stats. Ooh, they're so good.
not good. Not good.
I feel like as something as, not that important as initiative dice. Well, it's you get major actions with initiative dice, right?
Yeah, you get.
Never enough minors.
Okay. Never mind. I was going to say it wasn't important. Well, I have a cap on it, but I guess that is.
That's pretty important.
I'm going to do 4 major attacks.
True. Man, I rolled out of my mind for these little guys. Look at me
That's
go.
not great. I don't like that.
I don't like
I mean, I
that.
roll 1d6 for their initiative, so I mean, rolling out of their mind is still not super great. Surprise, surprise, Konami, you go first.
Who would have thought? Alright, so which one is... So whatever one is closest.
So they all 3 look exactly the same, but they are all
Okay.
3 pretty relatively close to you.
Relatively close.
Probably
right.
maybe 5 meters away.
Okay. Then... I'm trying to figure this out. Let's do... I'm just gonna use my sheath for my theme.
Okay.
To like quick draw.
Sure. Go ahead and roll the blades for quick draw.
Blades for quick draw. How many dice is that? Close combat.
85.
So that's 6 plus my agility. So... Come on now. Alright, that's
Get out.
6 hits.
Yep, you quick draw it.
And then the one in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
The one in the middle. Because that's a minor to quick draw.
Yep.
Then we're gonna just take a swing, just like a big, like, downward chop.
Hit. Roll to hit.
That is 6 hits.
Your net hits are 4.
So that is 8 damage.
They take quite a bit. They take 4 physical.
Hell yeah, they do. You work those dudes. Just pop, 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 pop.
All right. Anything else you would like to do?
Because that's 1 minor, 1 major.
Yep.
And I have... How many?
You have 5 dice, which means you have 5 minors plus the rabbit foot or the clock to give you another one. So you have 6 minors. So you
I
have
have
5 minors left, so you could turn 4 of them into another major.
Yeah, let's take another major. We're gonna turn 4 of those into another major.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna come right back up. So like just down, then back up.
Do it.
And this is it's 4 hits.
No, it seems as you cut down, it rears back a little bit and dodges out of the way of the second swing.
Okay.
Anything you'd like to do with your last minor, or do you want to hold on to it?
I'm gonna hold on to my last one.
Okay. Earth Spirit goes. It didn't have a command, did it?
Nope.
Okay, and same with the Water Spirit.
None of them have commands right now.
Perfect. I didn't think so. I just wanted to make sure.
I think the only one with a command was banished.
I think you're right. It's weird how that works. And then Water Spirit number 1 goes. Okay. Next up is Karma.
Well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to astrally project because these guys are. Do we know if they're dual natured? I don't think I've actually seen.
No one's checked to see if they are dual natured or not.
I don't even know if I've seen them at all. I'm going to peek my head out of the van.
Yeah, you peek your head out of the van. You see the pretty easily enough. You do see 3 of those individuals sort of hanging around.
Okay. First, I'll command all my spirits just attack. Attack these creatures of the night. And
Yeah.
then let me see what kind of action it is to sense. I
So
think
that's-
that might just be observe in detail or something.
I think it is. I think it's a major to a sense.
Yeah.
And then that's 3 minors, right? To tell each spirit to do so, to attack.
If it's all the same command, it's just 1 minor.
Oh, balanced.
Yeah, I think that's in the rule somewhere. Can we get a fact check on that?
Karma
Um,
would know. Karma would know. the
Karma
rules.
would know the answer to it.
I'll not do anything actually, and I'll just launch a. How close are these guys together?
They are like right next to each other.
You know, I gotta cast agony. That's my
It's your bread and butter.
my bread and butter. Make these things feel pain,
Yes.
and I'll increase the area to 2 meters.
Okay.
That should hit a decent amount of them, right?
That will hit all of them.
Okay.
Because it's a radius, right? 2-meter
Yeah,
radius?
2 meter radius.
Yeah, that'll hit all of them.
Doing that. Rolling now.
Do it.
I got 4 hits.
4 hits. And that is reaction plus willpower? Or intuition plus willpower?
That is willpower plus logic.
Ooh, I was just wrong. 3. That's such a good dice pool, guys. Such a good dice pool.
I don't
Doesn't
believe you.
sound like a lot of dice.
It's not. No hits.
No hits on my end.
Yeah, I got 0 hits all the way around.
You got 0 hits.
I got 0 hits, so you have
4 hits.
4 net hits.
Net hits. Okay, that's. You know how that be. That stun condition and physical condition. And let's see, that's 4 drain. Let me resist that drain. And I resisted that drain.
You're busted, bro.
Well, it's balanced because I have to sustain it.
Yeah, that's the way to put it. You see their eyes just grow really. I mean, they're already rather wide eyes, don't have any pupils or anything. But you see, like, the hungry looks on their face sort of vanish and become more terrified as they all 3 begin to turn around and run the other way.
We did it, boys.
Next, they haven't like actually took their actions. Or actually, they will take their action, begin to head that way. They only go 10, but they can begin to run off. Dobrik, you're up.
Yeah, so Dobrik's in the back of the van. He hasn't seen anything yet, so minor action move. Poke my head around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
These things running away.
Yeah, they're turn around and like they look almost humanoid in the way they run. They look like a very thin, very small, almost ape-like movement. So like almost like crawling on all fours, but as if like an ape would do it, not necessarily like a dog or anything like that.
Oh gosh. You know, I am going to cast. I wanted to cast Levitate, but I think it might just be best to fireball these guys. Yeah, I'll fireball them. Why not?
Yeah.
They're coming right for us.
They're running away. Oh, God, I'll fireball.
All right.
I don't want them to go run off and kill somebody else. So that would be.
I'm going to fact check that spirit
Good call.
command thing. Because who knows if they even get attacking.
All right, reaction plus willpower.
That's the one I knew.
All right, 5 hits.
Biggest dice pool I've rolled for him yet, guys. You said 5 hits?
Yes, sir.
Your net hits are 2.
Awesome. All right, they take half my magic, so 3 plus 2, so 5 points of fire damage.
Oof.
Resist with that body.
Oh, wait. You said it was 5 points of fire?
Yes. And burning forward 2.
One crumbles underneath the blast and is burning currently. That was rough. Okay. Anything else you would like to do with a minor?
Nope.
All right.
What
What was your attack rating, by the way?
What's that? Magic plus my magic thing?
Magic plus logic, I believe, for you.
Then that would be 16.
That is you get a point of edge for the difference.
All right.
Karma, do you get that as well on?
It's not a combat spell.
Okay, then Konami, you get a point of edge as well. Because I forgot to do that for you. So you guys each get an extra point of edge.
And all of our edge has reset for start of session.
Yep, so you guys are one above your max.
Yeah.
For Dobrik and Konami. Next up is Mason.
How many are still standing?
2.
How many are still running away?
2.
I will. I'll just shoot one.
Do it. What fire mode and what's your range for 15?
Is that close, near? I think it's close, right? Is that near?
I think that is close.
Near goes up to, I want to say, like 50.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's all I know.
So then it would be close. So 11, but burst fire, so it's like 5.
Oh, it drops 5 for burst fire? That's rough.
No, it drops like 4.
Okay.
Some shit like that. So it would be, what, 6 then?
6. No edge, unfortunately, for you.
Yeah, burst fire is okay, but 5 hits, though.
Ooh, okay. Get out of here, D100s. I don't need you.
I'm sure there's a just divide it evenly. You know, roll D100, divide by something.
Yeah, that checks out.
Yeah.
I got 2 hits, so your net hits are 3.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 damage to 1.
9 damage.
Yeah.
Left or right one?
Left, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know.
It drops.
Cool. I will take a knee and take aim on the other.
All right, you take aim. Top of the round, Konami. They're 15 from you. Or sorry, 10 from you.
So 10 from me?
Yep.
Okay. Then I'm gonna. How do I want to do this? Okay, before we go any further, I need to let you know, since you said that I can take 1
Yep.
point back. I did take 2 levels because it's half a point for each. An elemental weapon. So I can now do both fire and ice damage out of my blades.
Balance.
Because that's what Konami needs. More ways of doing different types of damage.
Is that just water damage?
Nice.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ice and fire. Yeah, it's just water damage.
Yeah, it's just like warm water damage. It relaxes.
It relaxes so that the blade slices through easier.
Exactly. So what we're gonna do here, I'm going to minor to move to catch up to them.
Mm-hmm.
Minor to activate fire damage on the Athame.
Yes.
And then make sure I have this here. Yeah, and then we're going to just try to catch it right across, like from shoulder to hip, a diagonal across the back.
Do it. Roll it.
Rolling it.
So does it give an additional damage to your slashing, or does it turn your slashing damage into fire damage?
So it says once you're hit by an attack that involves fire, the fire ignites flammable objects, including you. This effect means the fire burns for several rounds. After the first, taking damage from an attack with fire damage inflicts the burning status. So I think it's slashing that also inflicts burning. And it says, Game Master's note, the damage and duration are subject to your discretion if the target has some mitigating circumstances. If they're covered in oil or wearing a lot of loose-fitting clothes, it might last longer, cause more damage, or require higher threshold to extinguish.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So I got 5 hits.
Damn, son. Net hits are 3.
All right, then that is 7 points of damage.
Oof. Second one drops like a sack of potatoes.
All right, so that was 2 minors and my major.
Mm-hmm.
So I have 3 minors left.
Yep.
Action economy is becoming a little bit of a hassle with Konami out here.
I'm sorry, you're just so quick.
Right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm good now, guys.
For my next 2 seconds, I'll blink.
Right. I think I'm just gonna hold on to those.
Okay.
Yes.
As you go ahead and finish carving up the last one, you see the 3 of them are whimpering in pain as they are in deep agony, but cannot seem to run anywhere. But it looks like combat is over.
Did we work them?
Real quick.
There's one still alive though.
Well, I mean, all 3 are currently still alive. They're just all 3 in agony because of
And burning.
burning.
It's like fake damage.
Yeah.
So
Well, actually, depending on how fast you guys get over there. Again, the fire agony combo. They can't do anything to put themselves out, so they are just currently just on fire, burning every round. So depending
First
on
thing Karma does is just kind of like look outside. It's like, is it over?
I'll go put him out, and then I'll just kind of like look at Ian. Sorry, Konami. Just be like, technically we are immune to disease now, so we could drink them.
Bro, we just ate.
Meta, essence adds to abilities.
I mean, yeah.
Also, just a reminder, you are pretty jacked up right now when it comes to your charisma, by the way, because you had to drain Penelope of her essence.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, do I get to choose?
Yeah, you get to choose. I thought you put it your charisma, but you get to choose.
Well, I would have like spread it out between
No,
my
for sure.
agility. How much did I drain?
5.
So I'll put 3 in agility and 2 in charisma.
Well, how long does it last for?
I think a while. Hold on, I bookmarked it.
I'm glad you bookmarked it because I did not.
It's like a full moon cycle. Josh, if you want to pull up the lunar calendar for whatever month we're playing in.
Yeah, I
that'd be
got you.
great.
Hold
Right.
on, it's like fucking 4 paragraphs.
All right, we might as well keep playing, and we'll get back with the
Yeah.
For
JJ at
sure.
the end of the stream.
Right. But yeah, you guys definitely geek them quickly as you go ahead and put them out. They're still reeling in agony, but
Oh, and this would have filled up my Athame as well.
yes, your Athame is full.
Ain't no thing but an Athame.
Ain't no Athame like the fame Athame claims.
Found it. It's 12 hours.
Dang.
Bars.
You say it's 12 hours?
It's 12 hours.
That's a long time.
That is
That's
quite a
long.
while.
All right.
I'll be
Then-
sucking on people every 12 hours.
Let me. That
Phrasing!
I don't know what
Does
you're
what
talking about.
matter? Are they
Uh,
O negative or?
I wanna to crack a not so cold one with the boys real quick.
Ugh. All right.
You're sitting out there going, yay, good job.
As you're checking karma, it's like seeing that the situation is unfolding, you see Mason and Konami sort of crouch down, and as they're like still like whimpering in pain, just take a good bite into one of them apiece.
Can I get more? Is there a limit?
I have to check.
I mean,
You
otherwise, if
you
there's
might get addicted.
I mean, I think I'm already if for life. I don't think I get a choice in that.
So you've already dug in.
A critter can only increase its essence to twice its natural maximum. So what's your? You can drain up to, I think, total of 10 essence is your maximum. But
Okay,
your main is 5, which is what you go up to. But you already drained 5, so you're actually already filled up.
I'm good. All right, then I will not partake, but I
Konami
will
can though.
I'll cheer him on.
I'll grab what I can. Then we're gonna dump that in.
All right,
Willpower.
charisma. I need you to. Well, it's a test.
Okay.
To drain a single point of essence takes a charisma plus magic.
Oi, this might be harder for me to do than.
It's just time though. Just if you lower it, would just mean it's gonna take you longer. That's about it.
So charisma plus magic.
Yep.
You're just a slow eater, all right? You like
But
to
your
savor the
magic is boosted up. Your magic is 5.
food. I thought mine was 5.
You both are 5 because you guys both have 5 essence. I both believe.
Oh no, I'm at 4.5.
So okay,
that
you're at 4.
I'm at 4.
So your magic is 4. So you'd be charisma plus 4 for you.
I was just saying, I definitely know I had higher because I was rubbing it in his face last time.
Yeah.
I can't use
Toxic. For you guys, 224, by the way, is the Essence Drain ability, which you guys will need to know how to do.
So I critically glitched.
You gave them your essence?
Do you want to edge it?
I don't really think that's worth it for this.
it.
A critical glitch.
Well,
You broke
yeah.
your teeth.
Actually, yeah, I don't know what happens on a critical glitch. Technically, failing isn't that big a deal because it just means it takes you longer. But a critical glitch, you may have bit your tongue off. I don't.
You're dead.
I don't know.
Critical Glitch gives me the free reign to have a lot of fun.
Let's do it.
I don't. Yeah, I
You know
don't know
what?
if
We rarely glitch, so have a good time, Bruce.
Okay.
Okay. This is not good.
As you are biting into this thing and beginning to drain the essence out of it, you guys see two HRT vehicles roll up around the corner.
Wait, not like that though.
And they begin to pull over and stop to get out.
Can we post Edge?
Nope, this choice was made to let the
Is
roll.
this actual HRT? Do they look legit?
I mean, yeah, they look. I mean, if you guys didn't dig through the other HRT, then you would have thought they were legit too. But they look.
Do I see them pull up?
Yes, you do. You do see the HRT.
I will
van.
close the back of the van.
Say, does just kind of you just hit the lock. Like,
Is Konami still bending over with teeth inside?
Yeah. As right now, Konami, you literally bite down, and you're still draining or attempting to drain the essence from this thing. You sort of look up, and
Yeah,
you see
I'm not-
HRT open their doors.
Yeah,
I mean, how mad can they be? It's some weird demon thing.
I also think vampires are kill on sight.
I'll sustain my spell, my agony spell.
Okay.
No.
As you
Okay.
de-sustain the spell, Konami, you feel the muscles in this beast begin to tense and look up to you and bite you. I need everyone to re-roll it. Or no, I'll just use the same initiative.
You're welcome.
They're still on fire?
No,
Maybe that's the
because
one Konami was eating.
Mason put him out.
Okay.
Because I was gonna put a bullet in all of them, and then someone didn't want to use the edge.
I don't see how this is my fault.
How Konami of you.
Everything bad happens to me. It's never my fault.
True. Okay.
I thought the aggressiveness of the creatures would, give us a little credibility.
The ones that were running away
I
from
like
you
it.
guys.
I like it.
HRT doesn't know that.
You're right, because they
And
were,
they are now assaulting Ko.
It's true. Ko, I need you
take
to roll
the break.
reaction plus intuition. It will get a point of edge, because it is it's pretty close to you as you're biting into it. It's just gonna bite onto your shoulder.
All right. I got 6 hits.
Nice. As you let go of your bite, it snaps down at you, and you can see that you hurry up and move your shoulder back as it bites down in the air that it was, and then begins to run away after being now able to run again. So the three of them begin to run off down the alleyway. You can see that one group of HRT goes off after them. As HRT points flashlights at you guys. You guys can begin to the flashlights begin to burn on your skin.
They got UV lights.
You don't?
Yo, that's messed up.
That is kind of fucked up. How bad is it? Is it enough for me to like pretend like it's not hurting, or?
I definitely need you guys to roll composure tests.
Oh, okay.
It's always composure.
Sir, why is your skin smoking? And why were you eating a creature
Right.
of
You
the
can't
night?
prove I wasn't.
3.
Well, it attacked. Tried to bite me first.
Yeah,
I
I
was just
got
doing what's fair.
3 as well.
The 3 of you guys could definitely feel like the burn begin to happen as the light hits you. And both of you realize, like, these aren't normal flashlights. Like, they shouldn't be hurting. But you can definitely feel the burn begin to happen, as well as the... but you guys do hold your composure and not feel, like, show and express the pain that you guys are feeling. What? Why were you biting that thing?
It bit me first.
So, you bite it?
He's an eye for an eye kind of guy. All right, it's just how he is.
I mean, it just kind of came at me and it bit me, and I didn't know what else to do, so I bit it back.
Can Dober, can I have a little sidebar while this is happening?
Absolutely.
As we're both like
So
at the door that we just shut. Should we jump out and do something, or like maybe talk our way out of this?
I think Mason's probably the best at talking our way out of this one. I say we just sit in here, and if we hear the door start to be open,
Your mic cut out.
As soon as you see the door start to open.
as soon as you see the door start to open, we can cast that Tried Phantasm spell and make it look like nothing's in here.
Okay.
As a reminder, you guys do have a husk of a body and actually 2 husks of a body. One's, much worse condition.
I can
One's the snack.
Right.
have a spirit conceal us. That might be more effective.
If that is better, then let's go for that.
Okay.
Can it conceal all of us?
Yeah. We just gotta huddle together.
I also just remembered I have an RPG on my back.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, you do.
We're in the war land, so I don't think that really matters.
I don't know how that... I don't know how that's going to go.
One way to find out.
I need you to go ahead and roll influence, by the way, just for the
Eye for an eye.
yeah, an eye for an eye. I don't think he is a very eye for an eye person, so I'm not making you roll con, but influence for sure.
I mean,
He is within smell distance.
Really?
I guess not, because you didn't. Oh no, yeah, because he walked up.
You said it. You said it.
He walked
You
up
said
to
it.
Konami, and I forgot you were sitting right next to Konami. So yes.
Cool.
Kind of overpowered
Wait.
by the smell of raw flesh on your face.
I just got one more.
One more
so
hit.
4.
I'm gonna command that my water spirit with all the commands
Okay.
to just conceal us.
Cool. Well, if you said it bit you, we need to bring you in for some testing. Those things are highly contagious with HVE, HVV.
I mean, I feel okay.
It has some depending on how long it bit you and if it was able to take any blood from you. We have to bring you in for testing. It's.
I mean,
part of
like,
what we
did
do.
it break skin?
Regen.
Because I think it missed with my 5 hits on the dodge. I don't remember the answer there.
You did. So you said this thing bit you as he's like in a very like rough manner, like rips your like not necessarily rips like the clothing, but like rips it to like verify and look around. He's like, "You thought this thing bit you?"
Well, like it came at me. It came at me pretty heavy. So I didn't even really bite it back. It was more of just like a show of aggression because it showed aggression to me. You know, like if a wolf steps up on you, you step up on it. Like don't back down, show no fear, but show teeth, kind of thing.
You look okay. Do you mind if we just do a quick test real quick? It shouldn't take it should take a minute to find out.
I mean, what's the test? I don't want to like. Is it needles? I kind of have a thing about needles.
No, it's no needles.
We're actually like really kind of in a rush. Like we just stopped because these things attacked us. Like
I understand. It's for the betterment. It's required. I hope you understand. It would take a minute of your time.
Do you have a warrant to chest him?
Yeah, actually, they go ahead and pull out a dock wagon contract. Like anyone that comes into contact with these must be tested on site.
Let me see that.
Yeah, he hands you it's a data tab.
Is it actually legit?
Yeah, it's 100% legit dock wagon.
Does it say in there what the test is?
It is a single prick.
No.
It's just a small Q-tip that goes up your nose and
Right.
touches your brain a little bit.
I mean, like he said, we're in kind of a rush. Is it like I get my results in a couple days, kind of thing?
No, we give you a small prick and then you find out almost instantaneously.
All right, what happens if I'm positive for something?
If you're positive for something, then we have to take you back to go get. See if we can reverse anything that was done. If it's not too late.
Jesus.
We're really trying to get out of here, man. Like, I don't have time for this. If he is positive for, I don't have time. We gotta go. I mean, this is clearly not a safe place. And to be honest, I don't really trust you guys too much. You make me a little nervous.
We don't.
We ran into some of you guys that weren't you guys. We saw some Aztec HRT dudes. All right. For all I know, that you are not HRT, and you're just gonna kidnap us and suck our blood like the Aztec creepers do. Okay.
So
Not gonna get offended in the moment.
He's not just positive. He's
HMVP positive.
Right. So I just understand you're denying our written law and agreement that we have to uphold.
I mean, law, it's written by Dockwagon, a private company, same as you guys. I don't know how much of a law that really is, and I'm not trying to deny you. I'm just saying, like, just let us go, man. There's no reason for this. Just, like...
There's no harm.
You're pointing your lights at us. Do you have a UV light in your car somewhere? Just shine it on us. We'll be fine, man. Just let us go. We're just trying to get out of here. We got places to be.
Actually, yeah, we actually do have a stronger UV light we can just point at him to be able to figure out the test.
Yeah, okay. I'll do it.
Okay.
Like, let's do that.
Cool. Please go ahead and take off your upper clothing. We can go ahead and shine this on you, and we should be good in and out.
Can I roll perception, like, to see how many dudes are around?
Go
Like,
ahead and roll perception.
Are we gonna have to be bad guys here, gang?
Wait, here?
Don't forget, it sounds like they've been talking for a while.
4.
Yeah,
you know, there's a total of 6. 4 inside or 5 inside the van and 1 outside.
You want me to go check on it?
I'm gonna give one of those looks to Co. I'm just like, hey, Co.
Are you suspicious now?
This was like,
I'm just like, cause standing here, like arms folded, just like.
You do remember there is 6 people. There was 6 that went after the other group. That you don't know where they went to. There was 2 separate vehicles that pulled up.
I'm just gonna give him that look of like, Do we? Yeah.
Gilbert will begin to ask you.
Like yes, like it would be like okay, like I was like I would have. Am I gonna kill these people?
Because we're dual natured. That if Dobrik astral projects. That means we can see him, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're just like,
I'm saying we're gonna kill these people, right? So we're like mind, like kind of just we're doing this, right? We're killing
Also,
these
at
people?
this point, as you guys are like having this like silent eye conversation, the HRT guy has like turned around, went back to the vehicle, and began. It just like press a button on the side of the vehicle, and as a small like fold out keyboard came out, and he's beginning to type on the side of the vehicle.
Is there like
I'm gonna whisper like we're fighting, right?
yes.
is
Cool.
there like
Take
a
out RPG
window?
and blow the truck up.
No. It's too late. Whatever.
RPG to the truck, bro.
Get all 6 of them.
RPG, he says.
There's
The
a way
three-
out of it.
The 3 most dangerous letters in Shadowrun gun technology. The RPG.
That's our only RPG, isn't it?
I think we have one more round for it.
Oh, okay, good.
I have a total.
So we need that for the season finale.
Right?
What do I have?
We're gonna need it. It's gonna be like the red RPG from all of the Resident Evil games.
Yeah.
That you need the red RPG to finish the boss.
Yeah, I have 2. So I just used 1. By the way, Ground Zero, which is now the truck, is 16p.
Right, and how far does it go?
It is 20 meters is far. So it'll hold on. I took notes, but now I've confused myself with the notes. I have to actually
Like-
look them up.
Are we looking at like blast radius?
Mm-hmm. And like you guys are relatively close to the truck,
You're relatively close to the truck.
right?
What I was trying to ask before we escalated was, is there like a window in the van that I could see anything going on?
You guys are in the truck, which is a box truck that you guys are
Okay.
currently in the back of. So no.
Okay.
Okay.
Trying to get that line of sight, you know.
Oh, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. I pick up what you're throwing down. And,
Yeah, blast.
no.
Blast is 20 meters.
Okay. You guys are caught up in the blast.
Okay. I'm imagining not by much.
No, you're
far
about the last 5 meters of it. So you guys are probably
Okay,
about
so-
15 from the truck.
Okay, then if we do get hit, we only take 4 damage. If we get hit. Which I don't know how to dodge that. I don't know if you can dodge that.
No, you just have to absorb the blast.
Okay. So just. Oh, so for me it's only 2 because my armor,
Mm-hmm.
and we got regen, so I don't really feel that bad.
Wait, because armor? Like, what's your armor doing for you in this? Because
It's purely just damage value. It takes 2 damage value.
Yeah,
off.
he has his specific armor that reduces damage value by 2.
oh, okay, I was gonna say 'cause, like I have a my defense value is 12.
Yeah, that.
Oh yeah,
that does
that's
that.
just edge. But you can use that edge to,
True.
reroll dice.
Because now I have to soak 4 damage.
Yeah, with body.
But again, we have regen, so
Body, it's just straight body, right?
Yes.
just straight body. Oh, are we soaking it now?
Yes.
Start soaking. How are we doing in this truck?
The truck begins to shake from the force. Okay. Ko, you take 1 point of physical.
I soaked it all, right?
Yes.
That seems worth it to me.
I know you can't. So it's only magic and damage to the head. You can't regen, right?
Also, spine.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
know.
like major nervous system damage
Yeah.
you can't really fix.
Just stuff I've read online.
Checks out. All
Things that would like
right.
normally permanently physically impair a human being.
Like permanently maiming like vital points.
I don't know. Nervous system.
It's pretty
What you
much.
said.
Pretty much that sweet
If you cut an arm off, can I grow it back?
No. Maybe.
I mean, regen.
Would you
Maybe
lose
it takes
essence?
really long.
You would definitely lose essence, but then if you regen it would just come back anyway. So
I could also just suck somebody dry for their essence.
it's true.
Just turn into mist and then come back. You'd have your arm back.
Is that real? Is that true?
I don't know. I made that up.
Definitely made up.
Makes sense.
I feel like the mist would just be the amount of mass that you now have.
Nah, you
Oh,
could.
It's
You're,
magic, man.
every time you missed, you create matter.
And what if you
Oh.
cut my arm off? You mist form. Is that detached arm now mist form? Or is it
During times of emotional stress, your eyes turn red. And your canines extend.
It's true.
Ooh.
I feel like they would have extended right before I pulled the trigger on the RPG.
Yeah, that definitely happened.
Just an
I can't-
adrenaline dump.
I can't wait to go to Aslan now so everybody can read my emotions.
Also, I don't know if
Okay.
you can use essence drain on non-metahumans.
Also, if this works and I annihilate all 6 of them, we need to leave.
Then we yell cheese it and get in the van and leave.
If you eat
Yeah.
anything that's not a metahuman, you get physical illness within the hour.
Yeah.
They'll find out within the hour if they consumed a metahuman.
What is a metahuman, right?
What?
The thing that You know,
I don't even-
training?
I don't even think I got anything drained.
You didn't.
I got interrupted.
Oh, yeah, sure, so we're good.
And it would have been it's
How much?
an awoken critter.
How much?
16p for ground 0.
16.
I thought you could have awakened critters. Oh, maybe it's something else.
Ghouls can eat awakened critters.
Hmm.
It takes 1 point of physical.
What does?
The vehicle.
What?
Yeah.
It's not destroyed?
No, it rolled 30 body to resist the 16 physical.
High
Okay.
speed chase to busted Toronto.
What
I
about
speeded
the
our box
dude
truck.
standing outside?
Oh, he's gone. Like, he is absolutely just obliterated.
And everyone on the inside?
Hey, they're fine.
I'm not happy with what happened here.
Okay.
It's 2080.
Are we still in initiative? or
You
can I
guys
just-
are now back into initiative.
I was gonna say, can I run up and just dump a grenade in the front door?
Their door is shut, but it is
that
your
how-
initiative turn.
'Cause I have my crime grenade still.
It
What about
is
tires?
your initiative.
The tires good? Is that part of the armor?
They do not. I mean, they looked like they definitely took a hit, but they still seem to be functional.
Can I get to the van, like to the HRT van, in one movement?
As long as you can move 15.
Then yes. All right, so I'm gonna use one minor to move to the van. Would it be a minor to try the door?
It would be a minor to try the door.
I'm gonna try the door.
It is locked.
I'm upset.
And as you get to the door, you see a lot of upset people inside.
It might be kind of shook, though.
I mean, they're definitely shook, but they are also very well trained at what they do.
What is it? It's observe in detail. It's a
Yes,
major action,
Major action to observe in detail.
and I would need to probably do that to see if the body from the HRT dude outside still exists.
Yeah, it'd definitely be a observant action or detail.
Okay, then I'm going to take the letter opener, and I'm just going to try to slash that front tire.
Roll to hit.
Because we on our scraping the bottom ganger bullshit right now.
Meanwhile, we have 2 fully capable mages in the truck. Like, there's 100 ways we can get out of this without.
You guys
content.
definitely felt the blast. It didn't do any damage to the vehicle because it was outside the 20. But you guys definitely felt the blast, and you heard the loud explosion outside the vehicle.
In Mace's defense,
Dobrik
you
is
thought
out.
for sure that truck had no chance.
Yeah, Karma might have heard that one, but Dobrik has been astrally projected for a little bit.
Okay, yeah. Astral projection, you don't really see. You can see, you can see the aura of Mason shift a little bit, in color. But other than that, you don't really see anything else.
And then Konami approached the vehicle.
Yeah, you do see Konami approach the vehicle, but you can't really see much beyond that because you're just projecting, right? You haven't manifested, so all you see is just auras moving.
Not yet. No, I was planning to move towards like the top of a nearby building and manifest.
Okay. So we can say you're heading to that building. Whenever
I got
before this
6 hits on that tire.
Tire cannot move, so those are 6 net hits.
All right, so that's 10 damage. 10 piercing damage.
And deflating damage potentially?
Hope so, because we slash a tire and cheese it.
How much damage? You said 10?
10.
You do 7 damage to it, and you put your letter opener through the tire as you feel something on the inside, almost like a metal ring on the inside of the tire. And you go ahead and pull out the dagger.
All right. So that was 2 major actions, so I have 3 more minors.
Well, yeah, because you have how many total minors?
5.
And it takes 4 to turn into a second one into a major. So you only have 1 minor left, which was to move over there.
And then try the door. Are we calling trying the door a minor?
Yeah, I'll toss it in with heading over there and opening and trying to open the door.
Okay, then let's do it again. Let's just stab that tire again.
Just imagine you on their windshield, just ting, 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 ting.
You go ahead and stab the tire again. Again, it goes in through without any sort of hesitate. Like, it doesn't have any sort of force behind it. But you feel some sort of metal inside of the tire.
All right, this is 11 points of damage this time.
That tire is thoroughly shredded.
All
but
right.
you can still feel the metal.
There's something in there.
Yep.
Those are
All
the
right.
hover wheels.
Exactly. That way it can just float after you. Next up. Hold on. I have to roll some initiative real quick here.
I killed the tire, guys. It's okay.
Dobrik, you will be at
Drive off
the
without you guys.
top of this.
Yeah, Astral Initiative is 21.
21, okay. I'm assuming your spirits wouldn't act because these aren't the targets you gave them, correct?
I would agree. Yeah, I believe I specifically said these creatures.
I thought so too. I just wanted to make sure.
And I don't know if I would want them to be interpreted any other way.
Right. This is how I like them to be. 6, 7. Wow, that was completely different rules. Okay. Konami just went. So group 2, after hearing the explosion, you hear the group that was running after the creatures begin to yell and turn around. You guys do hear footsteps as they are running back towards the scene of the explosion. But that's all they get to do is run. Spirits 1 through 3 don't go. Dobrik, you're at
You
the
probably just
top
get rid of
and manifested.
Spirit 4 because that was his last command.
Oh, that's right. That was was that the 19?
That was the
Water?
Earth.
Oh, that was Earth. Okay.
Yeah, if I haven't manifested already, that's what I would like to do as my.
I will say you will be able to manifest before, like at the very top of initiative. So, you are manifested at the very top.
Okay, then. Let's go. And
This right here is the reason why I don't get to go to the gun range tomorrow, because you guys decided to blow up HRT.
I did not think HRT shit was that robust.
Yeah, I thought we were kind of onto something there.
I did too until I looked at the vehicle. I was like, holy shit, this thing has a body of 30.
I mean, you are in the GM chair. That's up to you if it has a body.
I mean, it does have a body of 30.
It is a police vehicle. I'm sure there's plenty of people with explosives. Basically,
I will
vehicle.
just drop my increased attribute on my intuition and switch it over to willpower, because this is probably going to get ugly.
Okay, go ahead and roll your spell casting and then resist that drain. Any minors you would like to do as well?
Minus, nah, not yet. I'll just hold those.
Okay.
4 hits, just when I needed.
I
Drain,
will say,
fully resisted.
Nice.
increase attributes of physical spell.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, I think it
All
is
health
physical.
spells are
Casting
physical.
mana spells.
All health spells are physical.
Alright, cool. Well then,
Would you like to do something else instead of switching your...
forced my hand, control actions.
Oh, nice. Balanced.
I will increase it up to a line of sight, or not line of sight. Increase area. How many of those 3 HRTs would I be able to catch with a 2-meter radius?
2. But it's not the ones in the vehicle you'd be able to target.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can't
You
target.
get 2.
You can't cast mana spells on physical beings
No,
from the astral plane.
Well, no, he manifested.
I didn't.
That you can't do that.
Oh.
When you're manifesting, you're still on the astral plane.
But you
Alright.
can
What
just
about a manifold?
physically see.
That's up to
Gotcha.
your interpretation.
Yeah, I didn't know if it. So what if they
You
were
can
dual
communicate,
natured, would
that's
that
it.
work?
If they were dual natured, they would work because they are still on the astral plane.
Okay.
But I will
That's
allow, I think, a mana bolt, I believe, to work because they still have...
But you have to be on the physical plane
Right.
to affect their physical body.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Then,
that's balancing.
Yeah. That's
It
the...
just
Oh, hey,
projects.
I can't have a mage just yeet spells from the rooftops like this exact situation.
All right. So yeah. So Manibolt is M. But would they have to be dual natured for me to shoot them, or can I not just shoot them from the astral?
You can't. If they're not dual natured, you can't do anything to them
Yeah.
from the astral.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
You can at least observe in detail if you wanted to get a better idea of what's going on.
I think I've got a good idea of what again. I'll just come back to my body and then increase attributes then.
Okay. That you can.
Unless, actually, it's,
Is it?
I think it's a major action just to stop projecting. So minor action, move, and then major action, go back to my body.
Okay.
And then other minor action, let Karma know what's going on.
Beautiful. Okay. Balancing. Thank you. Group 1 is going to go ahead and... Each person roll a d6. Tell me what number you get.
Oof. Just one?
Yep.
5.
I got a 6.
Nice.
4.
2, 4, 5, 6. Okay. You see, the 4 of the 5 people, get out of the vehicle. 2 on each side, sort of spread out, while 1 is still inside.
guess I wouldn't have seen anything anyway.
So yeah, one is still inside, but you see two get out the left, two get out the right, weapons drawn. But that is their whole turn to get ready. Because they don't have quick draw. They're not super cool like you guys are. See what you guys put me through? Can I just...
I mean, they're all gonna die this turn. I hope they know that.
I mean, maybe.
If we die, does that mean tomorrow's canceled? Thanks for coming down, Ian.
Right.
Right.
Karma.
I'm gonna open up. I'm actually not gonna throw it open, but I just want to see what's going on.
So you sort of like lay down and like...
Yeah.
Okay. You open up, you see the splatter that Konami's sort of standing amongst with a dagger, just sort of like reeling back from stabbing the tire as like 4 HRT exit the vehicle, 2 on the left, 2 on the right. But that is all you sort of see right now. You guys do see the heavy blast mark on this concrete from some sort of shock blast. As you see Mason with a smoking RPG off the front.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know.
Did that use any actions?
That I would say.
Observant detail, maybe?
Yeah, I would say observant detail.
All right. I'll command my water spirits to attack the HRT.
Okay.
And I'm gonna close that door.
Yep. Just no. Just like a whole bunch of nope right there.
And Dobrik is back now, right?
Yeah, he was sort of as he was sort of describing what's going on. You opened up the window, and so it's like spirits go, and just shut it.
I'm gonna tell Dobrik. I think we should just stay out here or stay in here. It's looking pretty chaotic.
All because Konami critically glitched.
Not sorry.
True. Where are we? We are at. Hey Mason, you have a smoking hot RPG in your hand.
Yep. So we got 2 guys in front, 2 guys on the other side.
So 2 guys on. So as you're looking at the front of the vehicle, 2 guys on the left, 2 guys on the right. Vehicle in the middle.
And where am I in comparison?
Front.
Oh, so I can see all 4.
You can see all 4.
And then what about the other guys?
They went down the alley. You have no line of sight on them currently.
Oh, cool. So they don't even they don't.
You heard them shouting as they were running back, but you currently don't have line of sight on them.
Cool. Anticipation.
Oh. Yes.
Full auto. Or burst fire. Burst fire? Burst fire. I think it's burst fire. I think burst fire makes more sense for it. Boom. 4 hits on all 4 of them.
Gross.
Brah, 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 brah. Skrr.
Oh no, I think it is full auto. Actually, I have to full auto.
You have to do full auto.
Brah.
First one, miss.
Oh, I would, and all my miners done because I got to basically drop the RPG and pull the thing out.
Exactly.
So shot, I'm done.
Second one, miss.
Bullshit.
Third one, miss.
What?
Are these boys juicing?
These are real HRT, guys. Don't worry. Last one is 1 net hit.
So 5 damage.
I call shenanigans. These guys are juicing.
You guys have never fought HRT or real HRT before.
Instead of talking our way out of it, the face
Just
blew up
yeeted
the
a rocket.
blew up the van, or tried to.
Oh,
I'm-
was I supposed to get out of this? He was about to literally fry us.
Well, it was
Oh,
just not
Khan.
us. Let's make sure let's clarify. It's not us. It was just Konami.
Yeah, I was about to.
He takes 2.
Cool. He's probably got like 40.
What? No, HRT? Nah, they don't have that much health. Come on,
They're
calm
human.
down. They're human.
We got 38.
They're human-ish looking. You can't tell exactly what race they are, but
They're metahuman.
they're a meta-human of some sort.
They're mortal.
They're probably elves.
No, that's racist. They're probably orcs. You okay? What a good round. What a good round. Ow. And right there will be a good point for us to take a small break. We're going to cut it down to a 5-minute break, since we did start late tonight. But yeah, we'll be back in about 5 minutes, and then we'll be here to continue up with the shenanigans that this team puts me through on a weekly basis. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. If you guys are new here, feel free to hit that follow button. We are doing a 24-hour stream tomorrow. As long as the party doesn't die, then you will see these wonderful 4 characters all around the same table in our in-person live stream tomorrow, which will be super fun.
That's gonna be cool.
Well,
For the kids.
yeah, it may be as session 0, it may be session 26. We're not sure yet where
Either way, we'll
HRT
be there.
goes. Exactly. So we'll see you guys in 5 minutes.
Ma,
Bye-bye.
it's so
It's kind of escalated more than normal right now.
Hello,
Maybe.
we're here. HRT is shooting guns at people.
Bra, 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 bra.
We have Konami stabbing tires,
Suck, 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 suck.
and we have Karma opening up the back. Oh hell no! Spirits, get those guys, and closing the door.
Y'all can handle this.
Right.
This is not where I parked my car.
I don't need line of sight to issue commands.
True. We're at the top of the round.
So it's my go?
It's your go. You just finished stabbing a tire relentlessly. You see two HRTV people aiming at you.
All right. Are either of them the ones that just got shot? Are either of them the one that just got shot?
No. These two didn't.
Okay. Then whichever one is closer to the van.
They're both 20 because they use their action to run.
So they're 20 feet away from me? Like 20 meters?
Yes.
Ah, those bastards.
Mm-hmm.
That means they're going to be 5 meters outside of my movement. We don't have D&D rules of like 5 feet. You bastards. Okay. Then I'm going to move my 15.
Okay. Do you want to use a major to actually just do the run action?
You know what? Yeah, let's do it. So we're going to major to run, and that should get me there.
Yeah, because it's, I think, 15-20 for you guys, or for you.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you can run. It's a major to get there.
So we'll major. Then we'll bonus action to incite cold damage on the letter opener.
Okay.
And we'll make another major to take like a leaping, just like full out stab, like completely off the ground jumping, trying to like stab this dude with cold damage on the letter opener.
Do it.
All right.
You know, of all the things I was expecting this run to go. Karma's like,
Right?
This is exactly what I was expecting. I don't know what to tell you.
Yo, I just got 8 hits though.
Expect the unexpected.
I did, and this. Your net hits are 3.
All right, so that's 7 damage
Mm-hmm.
with what is it called? Just the cold aspect.
Yes, it does not. The cold aspect does not seem to take. But the damage still goes through.
Damage goes through, but cold doesn't take.
Yep. And they take all but 1.
So 6 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
It seems like you get like right in between like the two, like, because obviously they're wearing some sort of armored. It seems like it gets right between the pads, but the cold that's enchanting your blade sort of spreads out, but doesn't really harden necessarily like you would expect it to do. But it does go in and definitely pierce as you fill up your letter opener if it wasn't already opened or filled.
Alright.
Any minors left, or that's everything, right?
That's all of them.
Okay. Group 2 is on to run. They are just now exiting the alley, but cannot do anything because they had to use their major to run. Dobrik, do you need to re-roll your physical initiative?
If we're just gonna go default to the other one, it's 11.
11? Okay. I'll let you re-roll it because you went from astral into physical.
Alright. 13.
Nice.
Sorry, 12, because
12?
math.
Okay. Water Spirit, 19.
I just told him to attack HRT, so if I'm in control, I will say
Mhm.
it's going to go all out. But first, it'll have to materialize.
Okay.
So
So that one
first
is
thing first.
materializing.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then same with thing with Water Spirit 2 with the 16. Perfect.
Yep.
Group 1 will go ahead and go. As you can see, the in the snow mason next to a group of HRT, sort of two beings begin to form from the snow as the snow like compacts into like snowman and then sort of melts away and becomes just water. As two water spirits manifest next to HRT.
They could be snow spirits if you want.
It's up to you, man. They're your spirits.
I think they're cold. I gave them the optional power of elemental attack cold.
Ooh, okay. So
So
yeah,
they're
they are.
definitely snowmen.
You have two snowmen spirits.
Complete with carrot noses.
Don't
I
know
don't
where
know
the
where they
carrot
got the
came from.
carrots from.
Right. Don't know where you got it from, but they are here. It's actually like a carrot nose, but it's made of snow. So those are manifesting. Then group 1, the one that you stabbed, Konami.
Mm-hmm.
We yell, "We have a mage!" And then we'll go ahead and take out. Or you see him like move his knuckle like this, and as he does, you see electricity pulse from it and just punch you. Like try to punch you straight in the gut.
What an ass! First off,
Shot gloves. What an ass!
Who's the asshole here?
I just put a letter opener in your shoulder, but
Yeah,
he's the
okay.
ass.
yeah, screw this
just-
guy, man.
Blew up your car, but
Right, I tried to RPG at the car. Your friend just exploded, and I put a knife in your shoulder. But you're the ass for punching me back.
Hey, man, they were gonna shine a really hot light on me.
how dare they?
How dare they do their job?
You also volunteered.
True.
I didn't see a way out of it. I was waiting on Mason.
Mason's like, you want to kill them all?
In Maze's defense, he thought it was going to be way easier.
And JJ's defense. He got 4 hits.
All right, let's see here. All right. I also got 4 hits.
Okay, I just need to check and see if they have like a glancing. Don, I know you were looking at shot gloves. They don't have like the glancing thing, do they? Where like if you tie, the shock still goes off, or do you know?
That doesn't sound like anything I know about.
Okay.
I think it does electricity damage. That's all I think. I think that just applies maybe stun or something. Shocked status.
It's called zapped in the
Oh,
book.
sorry.
Zaps.
The only reason I know is because I have that page up right now for elemental damage.
Shocked, stunned. It's D&D.
Yeah, the zapped effect. I can't believe that you of all people didn't know that, Donnie.
Yeah, sorry. They get the zinged 2 status,
Mm.
and they are extra charged.
Yeah. Also, I heard that if you hit somebody really hard with a blunt damage weapon, like a bludgeoning weapon, if they get stunned, it's actually called the bonked status.
Bonk. So yeah, never mind. So you go ahead and you see him sort of go for the punch, but you sort of dodge out of the way of it just in time, and it does not make contact, unfortunately, for him. The next one will go ahead and take a shot at you, Konami. So I need you to go ahead and roll again. This time against bullets.
This time against bullets. I got 5.
And that hits are 1. As you dodge out of the way of the punch, you take a single bullet to your shoulder. I need you to absorb 4.
You mean absorb 4? All right, then I'm taking 2.
Yeah.
Have you been regenning every turn?
I mean, this is for, I think, first damage that Konami's taken.
The blast took 1.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I kind of forgot to.
LOL.
We're gonna need it.
You're not wrong. All right. The other 2 are going to go ahead and shoot at Mason.
They refuse. Reaction plus intuition.
Yes.
I forgot to add my essence boosts. Oh well. Next time.
Tuna hits.
Rolled 6.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. Okay.
15 dice. So you need to go ahead and resist 6. As the 2 shoot burst fire.
That's like 3.
Nice. You take 3 as bullets just riddle you. It does not feel super great.
How does that regen work?
I love that you guys are vampires. I love it.
They were all to your eye sockets.
Exactly. So you can't regen. Karma!
So it's magic plus. It's a magic plus body test, and it adds its body to the number of hits scored, and heals that many boxes of damage. First from overflow, then from the physical track. Finally from the stun track after that.
Yep. So you will go ahead and roll body plus magic, and then whatever hits you get from that, add your body to it, and that's how many hit points you get back.
Add the body to it.
Mm-hmm.
So I get my body every time plus magic.
So you'll go ahead and roll
Body
body plus magic hits.
Okay.
And then after you get those hits, I believe you add your body score to that.
Mm-hmm.
And then after you get that, whatever your body plus your hits are from that, that's how many hits you heal.
So guaranteed your body every time.
Guaranteed body every time.
Oh, I'm fully healed. Next turn.
Oh, don't worry. They'll make notes.
You can still glitch, right?
Yeah, you can still glitch. And to answer someone's question in the Discord, yes, this is how I balance.
I can't remember the meme I was referencing. It was like, is this how something ends with something and something? That's all I can remember the meme of. It's a reference to a movie.
But yes, this is how I balance by just.
Is this how J. Bruce adjusts the difficulty with a critical glitch?
I didn't force the critical glitch. He had edge. Sorry, they had edge. Karma.
All right, I'm gonna lift open the truck door.
Mm-hmm.
If I can do that with maybe a minor action.
Yeah, minor action. Just yeet that thing open.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast that agony. How close are we talking to? How close are the people?
So they're separate. There's a group of right now you can see a group of 3 that just came out of the alley. But you see there is a group of the 2 that the 4 you saw get out of the vehicle, both split into 2 separate groups of 2. So you'd be able to get a group of 2, or maybe a group of 3 if you up it a couple, maybe 1 or 2 times.
Or 2 times. Well, I have to up it once just to get the 2.
Right.
So it's normally just a normal spell attack. I'll go for a group of 2.
Okay.
With the 2 meters.
Yep. You can do that.
Let's see. I'm going to use some edge. I just need net hits to do real good. Is there a specific group that's seemingly more aggressive on Konami and Mason?
Well, from where you're looking at, the left group is firing at Mason, and the right group is trying to handle Konami.
Okay. I'll go for the people that are firing. I probably just heard them shoot. I'm like, I'm going to go for those.
Yeah, as you sort of rip open the door, you just see like Mason just take two burst fires of bullets from the 2 on the left. So you can go ahead and roll agony. And what is it? It's willpower
plus logic. Sorcery plus magic.
Guys, don't worry. That's a really good stat for these people.
Well, I was going to up the edge or use edge.
No, that's fine. I was just memeing.
Okay. What pre-edges are there? There's use edge action.
There's
negate. Okay, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Looks like any post edges. I might use a post edge.
Okay.
We'll see how this works out.
I got 4 hits.
I'm gonna re-roll 1.
Okay.
To no avail. Got 4 hits.
4 hits. So no net hits.
And re-rolling is 1 edge. So.
Nice.
Cool. Well, that was useless. Shut that garage.
I will roll something here. Okay. After Karma is Dobrik with the 12.
Alrighty, so sorry, the Discord is being a little weird. So there's the group of 3 that were taking pot shots at Mason, and then there were the 2 on Konami.
No, so there's the 2 that were taking pot shots at Mason off to the left side of the truck. There's a group of 2 that's on Konami, so for the total of 4 that was in the first vehicle. And then the group of 3 that just came out of the alley were the ones you saw from up top that were running, chasing after the creatures. They heard the explosion. They turned back around and head back into the fray. So there's a total of now 7 HRT outside.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so I'll minor action move, get out of the way, and then am I able to see the 3 coming in the alleyway?
Yes, you can.
All right, I will do what I tried to do earlier, and I will increase area, cast, control actions, try to snag 2 of them.
You can do that. Go ahead and roll. What do I need to roll against it?
All right, that I believe is willpower plus logic.
Logic, that would make sense.
Yep. All right, I'm going to spend 4 edge to re-roll my misses.
There we go.
All right, that is 6 total hits.
Your net hits are 3.
Alrighty then.
Oh, damn.
Then I will spend I think. Taking that action to move is major action. Yeah. All right. Well, I will have the 2 on 1. Just have them start unloading all they can. Just
full
with their
auto in
friend.
this guy. Jeez, La.
Yeah, dude.
You're all rude. And that's on his turn, right?
Yes.
What a travesty out there.
Yeah, who controls action to shoot their friends?
Nobody should.
Not against your honor code or whatever.
Right, right.
You should just ditch it like I did.
True. Who needs an honor code? They're overrated. Is that everything for you, Dobrik?
Yes.
Okay. Mason.
Okay. I will. This time I'll just target one of them and burst fire.
One of the ones that shot you or the ones that are on Co?
Shut me.
Okay. Go ahead and roll burst.
Shall I put 3 into agility so it's 11, 14.
You know, I'm all for, like, you know, balancing and trying to do stuff out. But, like, I can't even, like, quote unquote say something's, like, broken with this vampirism thing until we get back to Seattle where, like, stuff is normal. To see, like, people, you know, that hunt Jesus. Hunt vampires is, you know, normal
That's
here. That's 6 net hits.
So that was burst fire, so 10, 12 damage.
Book. Kiss your mother with that mouth?
Not anymore.
They say mages are overpowered, but then like 12 damage from a
Burst
one
fire.
attack.
But he also got 6 net
Yeah,
hits. Like, I also
well,
just rolled really poorly.
I also I got the essence boost, so I don't usually roll 15 dice.
Yeah.
I could give you that with magic.
It's true. Like even before this happened,
Doesn't help my case.
This is normal, right? It doesn't help my case.
Should be doing that.
And also, I mean, to be fair, he's boosted because of magic. I mean, it's like magic aids, but
Boosted, bro.
I don't want to argue about semantics.
right, semantics is not what I was here for. You're still too strong. Yeah, you
I'm
just
an age.
burst fire and just light this guy. He just falls dead.
See, at this point, most guns are like, oh shit, how much ammo I got? P90's got 50 rounds.
Yes. So you full auto plus a burst. So
Yes, that's 14 bullets.
yep. Anything else you would like to do with your minors?
Take a knee. My regen. I don't even need to roll. My body already gets the 3 back.
So as you are, you know, fighting this fight, you begin to, for the first time, really feel the regen as your body just heals itself. It's a weird feeling. You look down, you're no longer bleeding, but the one person that you're currently fighting, eyes go wide as to realize what they've stumbled upon.
Your bullets mean nothing to me, sir. I'm gonna take a knee and take an aim.
Okay. Konami.
All right. So, that one guy punched through with the shock glove, right?
Right.
All right. I'm going to hope this works. I'm going to spend 5 edge for the vital
Yes.
called shot.
Yes.
So the vital's called shot, and the called shot is I'm going to flip the letter opener over so it's now underhand, so the blade is this way, and kind of. So the block there was the dude punched, and I'm just gonna take it and kind of put it under my arm, like put his arm under mine,
Right.
and run that letter opener through his armpit, looking for that artery,
Yes. Vital shot.
like looking to just get him good, right there, just like.
Is this like a golden shower thing, or is this
Yeah.
going
I mean-
for that like red shower?
Yeah, you know, I've watched a lot of Tarantino movies.
Yes.
If it doesn't
should work
spray,
It doesn't spray. It's not worth it.
So if it doesn't spray, it doesn't count.
It's true.
Uh,
Hey, what does the vitals give you? Is that just like extra damage?
That is an extra 3 damage.
Ooh.
So let me see
I think it's the first time
here.
we've used that.
Edge. Spending edge. It's 5 edge boost, called shot, vitals, any attack. The attack goes for vitals, adding 3 extra die if it hits, along with net hits as usual. Costs 5 edge.
3 extra die.
3 extra damage, along with the usual hits.
Gotcha.
So it's whatever, like it's net hits plus damage value
Plus 3. Yep.
So this could get
Bloody.
wild.
Would that work if I use Burst Fire with it too?
Yes.
It says any attack.
Mm-hmm.
13 dice in the pool. Let's get this rolling.
I now understand why they're like NPCs or PCs become NPCs if you get bit. I understand now. Makes sense.
We got 5 hits.
Okay.
I hope that's good enough. God, I hope that's good enough. I just spent way too much edge on this attack trying to be cool.
I feel like
The
that's
edge.
most of your story. What's your attack rating?
Attack rating is... It's just the section for like close, near, far, right? That doesn't add anything else. All right, then it's 10.
Okay, no edge, unfortunately. He does get a point of edge towards him for having a higher defense rating by 4. Wow. He will use that point of edge to turn that into a 5. 1 hit. So your hits are 4.
Okay, so then we're getting 4 net hits plus damage value of 4, so that's 8. So 11 damage all totaled. Kind of worth it.
Yeah, because you got 1 hit. And you go ahead and get the artery and you rip it back as it splatters from the armpit artery onto the ground. As he sort of bleeds out, you see his eyes go hazy and just sort of falls back.
All right, then without really, like, this is all going to be continuous motion kind of stuff, I'm just going to spin around and use 4 minors to make a major and take a cold attack at the dude standing next to him.
Do it. I'm rolling so poorly on this body absorb roll. I just rolled 2 1 hit. All right, well that last one I rolled 0 hits. I had an edge to make it a 4 into a 5.
Another 5 hits on this attack.
Use 3 net hits.
3 net hits. All right, so this is just regular type damage. So that's 7 damage, and it has the cold effect. So they should be chilled if it takes.
Chill does not take, but it takes all 7 and is unhappy about it.
Yeah. So that was take the cut under the armpit for the first guy. Turn around, and I want to just plunge this like letter opener just right into the dude's like sternum. Just.
He is less than happy about it.
All right, and I'm gonna save my last minor.
Okay.
Who knew that when you put all your time into becoming a killing machine, you get kind of good at it?
It's weird how that works, you know?
Crazy.
Dobrik, you're at the front of the truck, right? You were in the front seat, or did you get into the back seat?
I was in the back. I just moved around. I'm probably at the side of the truck now.
Okay.
Maybe I was in the front.
I think you guys were, because I think...
We just retcon that. We were both in the back.
I remember I levitated the body towards the back, so I knew.
Right.
Oh no! They brought the body in the back.
Yeah, they brought
They
the
carried it
body. They
back.
carried it in. You were thinking of
Yeah,
the
I
other
would've-
body that was sucked dry. You levitated into
The
the back.
husk. Yeah.
Group 2 is going to go. We had the group of 3 at the alley. I'm assuming you're on like the far side of the truck, like in the street, like away from the alleyway. Right?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't want to be in a safe enough position where I can still see everything, but kind of be out of it.
Yep. Okay. The other individual will go ahead and
Contemplate his life decisions.
yes.
Do I really want to be a part of HRT?
Yeah, that's what they
Want
were.
to be a vampire?
That's what they were contemplating. That exact question is what they were contemplating. Where is it at? Do.
Turn you immortal for 100,000 million?
Turned into a business.
Seems pretty sus.
Hey kid, you want to live forever?
I think earlier editions had it so that PC vampires were sterile, so they can do that.
They will go ahead and sorry, I'm looking for a specific spell here.
They're going to go ahead and cast.
What am I casting, Donnie? What am I casting?
They're going to cast light.
Which bolt?
They're going to cast light upon themselves so that we can see them easier.
As much as I like that, I'm gonna have to say no. As he goes ahead and puts his hand up like this as an ice spear appears, and he just throws it at Dobrik.
I don't want it.
It's fine. Just regen.
Touch.
Not that easy.
It's not that easy for us mere mortals.
Also, it's magic. Can't regen that.
It's true.
Can't regen magic damage? I thought it was.
Can't regen magic damage, damage to your spine, or damage to your head.
It's alright, because regular healing still works on us.
It's true.
Are you undead? Because I don't know if regular healing might just hurt you.
It's true.
No, because I think the thing explicitly says that regular healing still works.
Yeah. Are you serious right now?
Damage to the brain via a called to the head shot.
3 hits.
Magic.
One. So 2 net hits.
That wasn't a glitch though, right?
No.
I will say, rules as written, it only says magical damage from weapon foci. Cannot be regained.
I'm liking that.
It's very specific, but that also means that I have a way to kill Mason if we need it.
In case he gets out of control.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the concern.
I need
Also,
you to resist
allergy damage.
Allergy, yeah, sun damage. I need you to resist 7.
Ugh.
And you can't regenerate at all if you're feeling the allergy.
It's like if you're being hit by sunlight, you can't regen.
Yeah.
You can't regen if you're being hit by sunlight.
You
I'll take all those
you
7.
take all 7 physical ice as a ice sphere lands into you, and you are now affected with the chilled effect.
It's so cold, guys.
Also says you can't regenerate if you have augmentations.
Like at all?
Critters with regeneration cannot receive augmentations.
Like we
So
can't
it
get
says-
new ones?
It just says you can't receive augmentations.
So, Bruce, we need to talk about that. How does that work?
Critters with augmentations who gain this power will reject their augmentations as the power repairs their existing genetic template. Which probably means if you lose your arm, you'll grow it back.
Right, but they currently both don't have their eyes, so their eyes want to shoot out of their head as it begins to try to regenerate their eyeballs.
I feel like that would have happened back in the crypt.
Or maybe it just takes longer because they've been gone for a while.
I mean, that's your
Yeah.
choice.
That's what I'm gonna call. That's what I'm gonna call it with. So
In the middle of a
Anything can happen,
combat,
just
your
flip.
eyes
right,
are
and
just gonna pop
you're just gonna
out.
pop out. You're gonna be blind until your eyes regenerate.
Call me
You guys
Lee.
want me to read any more rules?
Yeah, please keep them coming. Keep them coming, Donnie.
No.
Let's go.
Donnie, you
So-
shut your whore mouth.
So my eyes were to combat low light and thermographic. I now receive those as a vampire, so I've lost nothing.
True.
I mean, same, but it's
Whoa.
gonna suck. But that also
No.
means I get more essence back.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've actually gained something from this.
Yeah, 'cause
I've
you're-
gained essence.
And your magic rating goes up because you no longer have.
I am
So you're
back.
welcome.
So you're welcome. Exactly. Yeah. So you are chilled. By the way, which I think it takes.
-4 to my initiative and -1 to all rolls besides damage resistance test.
Yes, and it lasts for the number of net hits on the spell casting test, which were 2.
2.
So it lasts for 2 rounds.
What I
That
do
is
need-
by far, by the way, my favorite spell. I
Yeah,
love
you
Ice
just
Spear.
took that.
Back to wow.
And then the other 2 will full auto blast into the now apparent mage of the group.
They're like, damn it, kick the mage.
Ah!
as their
Alright.
friends just like full auto.
What about the 2 icemen? The snowmen. They're not concerned about the
Yeah.
snowmen?
Of the 3 of them, 2 of them are under my control.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So this is the
The
one.
blasting.
The one that wasn't under your control was the mage,
Gotcha.
and then
I'm lucky.
right, it really was. I rolled for it, I promise.
That's okay. I trust it.
And then so the other 2, go ahead and roll 15d6.
All right. Yeah. I was gonna minor action take aim first.
Sure.
15d6 is 4 hits.
Hey, Donnie, what about BioWare?
It's any
Sounds like an
augmentation.
augmentation.
It is, yeah.
No longer have a sniff problem.
You now smell like blood. and-
Right. Oh my goodness, people don't have to be within sniff
No.
distance. You don't smell good to people anymore.
So
Yep.
I'm
I
gonna
also
lose-
just threw like fucking 70K out the window.
But the amount of magic you guys got is worth at least a billion karma.
I'm gonna lose out on bone lacing, my titanium bone lacing.
Oh, could you imagine your body rejecting? It just like shoots out of your skin, and
I
then
don't want these bones.
I'm,
You guys
I'm,
went through so much pain
I'm
to undo
losing
all
out-
the pain you've already gone through.
So I'm losing my titanium bone lacing. I'm gonna be losing my cyber eyes. I'm gonna be losing my dermal plating.
Who are you?
literally just go from Street Sam like hybrid into full blown adept over here.
Just like because my body was like, "Hey, we don't need this anymore," and I'm like, "Says you."
Right.
Does that mean your essence is gonna go back up to like 6?
Yep.
hmm
So then he'll have 6 magic, and then he'll have 6 adept points.
I'm gonna get 2 more adept points.
So I feel like this is the only power/spell that specifies the order in which boxes are healed. Overflow, then physical, then stun.
Yep.
Which I thought was interesting.
I thought it was. I agree.
Best way to take out a Vampires to knock them out.
True. You said 4 hits, Dobrik?
Correct.
Your net hits are 2. So they have to go ahead and try to resist a whopping 7 physical from this full, or no. Yeah, full auto. Yeah. Actually, it's going to be more than that. It's going to be 8 because we're doing the grouping. And they happily take all 8 and cry about it.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not like you just made them feel this way. And they were I just want to confirm both of them were aiming at the same person, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The odd man out of the group.
Right, I figured as much. Okay. And then they're just under your control until you say stop or you go unconscious.
For 3 minutes.
So yeah, until you go unconscious until you say stop.
Pretty much.
Because I like in D&D 1 minute it's like enough, but 3 minutes is filthy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to use that karma though.
It's true. Minor actions? Oh, it's their turn, so no, they're gonna do nothing because they're controlled.
Nope.
He is going to go ahead and hop in. The mage will go ahead and run to with their vehicle, hop in, and into the driver's seat, and that will be their turn. He's like, "Okay, I'm sorry, no, please stop."
Wait, which one just jumped in the car?
The mage that Konami doesn't see this, but Mason, you see 2 HRT guys just like full auto look towards you guys, and then 2 of them just like you see the mage just eye slants out towards Dobrik, and you see 2 of them just instantly turn on the mage and just full auto, like pretty much point blank into this mage.
Okay.
As
So
a
I still
mage
have.
begins to limp back to the second vehicle and hop in the driver's side. But you still
So I
have
still have the
one
in front
person
of me.
on your side, right? And then 2 that seem to be doing friendly fire off in the distance. And then you have 1 over by Konami. So
Okay.
you guys are cleaning up for sure. Konami, also, you're at full health, by the way. Because balance.
It's gonna have to really think how to counter this regen problem.
Join us next session where we're fighting dragons and demons.
Join us next session when we travel to a different plane because a greater entity has summoned us to their pocket dimension to make us a deal, where I then try to kill it on its home turf.
This is my pocket dimension now.
Right? Welcome to the Konami domain,
Sorry, the name
Also-
is taken.
also known as the Konami Dome.
I was gonna say the Kojo.
You guys can go with Karma to
Okay.
the Shadow meta plane where I figure out what I signed on this contract.
True.
On the Konami Dome, is there a bar, like a bar called the Konami Mami?
Yes. It's... Yeah. And,
Is
we got-
Konami's arch nemesis Atari?
No, it would be it would be the Sega sisters.
Gotta go fast.
CEOs of Aztec.
It's true. Water Spirit, number 2 with the 19. Have manifested.
Who's the closest HRT to that spirit?
Where did
it's
you have
gonna
a
attack that
manifest? Like next to the truck or closer to like an HRT person?
It's I would say the previous command I gave it was to attack the creatures,
Mm-hmm.
so maybe it would be closer to those.
Well, so it'd be, I guess the closest would
And then-
be
And then it manifested and went to the closest HRT.
right.
from
So
there.
the both of them would have went to the one that is by Mason. Would be the closest one.
They're going to attack that one. Which one is that? Is it doing anything? It's not the one in the car.
It's not the one in the car. So there was 2 that were aiming at Mason. So out of the 4 that got out, there were 2 that were on the left side. One died from Mason's full auto. It's the other one that's on that side.
Yeah. I'll just do an elemental attack for that.
Bonk.
Basically a snowball.
It just reaches back its arm and punches. And when it punches, it releases a snowball. Yeah. And that's just reaction to situation, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, skimming the thing here, it's a direct combat spell. So
okay.
It actually says magic plus agility for my end, which I thought was weird.
I mean, it would make sense. Agility to fight things, and then magic because spirit.
Yeah, but normal combat spells don't do that.
Well, it's also an elemental weapon, so who knows?
Who knows? Anyway.
I just work here, man.
Yeah. I just make things up, and then you say, sounds good to me, and it's like, cool.
Nice. I got 5 hits.
I got 3 hits.
It dodges the snowball. Snowman number 2.
He ain't here to play games.
Snowman number 2 is going to do the same thing to the closest one it's to.
They're both going after the same person because they were both next to each other when they were manifested. Six, 7.
I got 3 hits on that one as well.
I got 4 hits on that one as well. So dodges both snowballs.
I think it's really funny to imagine.
It's just like I feel like I'm watching Elf where they're having the snowball fight.
Yeah. Do you want to give your guys extra edge? They have an attack rating.
No, because they can't really do much with their edge anyway.
Okay.
They're not like cool like runners where you get edge.
Got a bunch of minor actions I could do, but
let's see here. Do you want to do any minor actions or no?
I don't think so. Call a shot. Would that work with magic?
Yeah, you can still call a shot. You use minor action, call a shot, and then roll a hit.
Okay. They'll both do that. Or take aim. I'm unfamiliar with the minor actions of those sort. So we can move on.
Yeah, minor action, you could do like a minor action take aim this round, and it will last through their willpower. Like you can do that X amount of time stacking equal to their willpower per round.
Okay.
So,
okay.
The one that you stabbed Konami will go ahead and do the same thing, sort of crack their knuckles, but when they crack them, you see their hands gain like a green energy that wraps around their hands as they both go boom and like double uppercut.
Oh, they a hip hop kind of bitch.
True. I need you to roll reaction plus intuition, please.
I almost feel bad because they're about to smack me really hard, and then I'm gonna smack them really hard.
It's true.
You know how fights work.
It's typically how they work. 4, 8, 10.
Take aim is really good. We should all be using that.
It's really good.
Like every turn.
Yeah.
Every turn. It's a +1 die.
I thought it was a guns thing, so I just never looked at it. It just says
it is a ranged. It's ranged only though. You can't hit game with a melee weapon.
It just says +1 dice pool.
His hits are 2.
Range.
Off of 7 hits?
Yep. He rolled 15 dice and I got 9 hits.
Shit, okay.
Oh wait, you're right. Firearm, bow, or exotic.
His net hits are 2?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. 3 hits.
Well, those are his net hits. That's not how much damage you have to absorb. But wait, What are you rolling? Is that your body?
That's my body.
Oh, yeah. So you have to resist. Net hits are 2, 5. So you take 2 physical.
Take 2 physical.
Yep. He punched you, but it's physical. You've seen these hands before, and they are killing hands.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm about to punch the soul out of this kid.
He's excited for it.
Better yet, I might just essence drain him.
He goes out and does the upper punch, and you like take, the 2 points of physical. It's nothing to shake off. Like it still hurt a little bit, but see how you regenerated your bullets and stuff like that. He sort of did the punch, realized it didn't do a whole lot, and looks back at the car and just takes off running to the car. But he only gets 15.
He's getting essence drained.
It's gonna be so sad.
He's going down. He messed up. He still has the letter opener in his chest.
He does. He's running with the letter opener. He's just, no, please. He's looking at it, just full on running.
Why are you running?
What? This is the way.
Why are you running?
Karma.
Oh, I feel like I just went. Oh, spirits.
Who am I?
You're at the very end. You're after Dobrik with the 10. You're very last.
Sad face.
I'm gonna do what I do every turn.
Mhm.
Lift up that truck door and figure out what the situation is.
Yeah.
Got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys left.
Yep. And one running with with the letter opener, and straight in his chest, just running to the vehicle. You see 2 guys that were aiming, chase down one of their own, or aiming down one of their own HRTs. And then one is sort of dodging snowballs from your 2 spirits.
Okay.
It definitely
Using
looks
one
like
word,
a
how
shit
would
show.
you describe? Yeah. Using one word, how would you describe this scenario?
Shit show.
That was 2 words. So I'm
No,
gonna.
no, it's
take
it's one word. It's hyphenated.
Okay. I'm gonna summon Jim and see what happens. It doesn't say in the rules what type of action this is. It's a free spirit. It can come based off of my own reputation. I would say it's a major action. Just
Yeah,
like
it's
a
definitely
summon.
going to be a major action. Go ahead and roll your summoning. Conjuring, I guess it's called, right?
Yeah. I don't know. Specialty in summoning, right?
Yeah, I think so.
You summon when you conjure?
I think so.
There's a difference. Do you want me to summon or do you want me to conjure?
You can
Say
add your
+3
specialty.
if I get summoned.
You get your specialty.
Yeah, 6.
Okay. Okay, cool.
I'm gonna shut that door.
You look open, look under. Nah, summon Jim. Close the door. Exactly. What's Mason's? It's like, keep Jim away from this.
One to open the door, one to close it.
Have I mentioned that I don't like Jim?
Hey, at least you can see him this time.
It's true.
That doesn't make it better.
You can see him before Karma does. He just summons the hope he's here.
Don't just this Courage the Cowardly Dog looking ass dude. Just like, I don't want that in my life. Just
return the slab.
Damn. Okay, that is your turn. Dobrik.
With my one minor action, I will just go on the other side of the truck and say, "No, come back."
So does the spell keep going even after you lose line of sight on them?
Yeah, it does not say anything about line of sight. But I do not have a major action, and I do not have that minor action because I have to take those in order to control those. So any actions that they take, I spend.
Sure. Okay. You go ahead and leave the line of sight.
what is it? Control actions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a limited. It's like minutes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it just lasts no matter what.
3
Cool.
minutes.
Wonderful. Neat.
I gotta say
Awesome.
it's minutes.
Balance.
It's like 100 rounds in a minute.
It really is. Like in D&D, it's like, oh, it's like 10 rounds. And this one's like, it's like 14, 15 rounds
Right.
per minute. 45 rounds later, they get to do their own actions. Hey, Mason. It's your go.
Hey.
You see two spirits throwing snowballs at a guy. The other two, like I said, is following a mage. And you begin to see a dark swirl appear above the HRT vehicle you try to blow up.
Okay. I will not full auto, burst fire the guy who's still standing in front of me.
6 hits? Okay. Chill, bro. They have a family at home.
Not anymore.
No, they still do. They just are no longer a part of it.
Yep.
3 hits. So your hits are 1, I think.
What? I did 3. I got 6 hits.
Oh, sorry. 3 hits.
Okay. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 damage to the guy standing.
He takes all freaking 9 of it.
Is he still standing?
He is still standing, but heavily fucked up. Miners?
I'll just slowly walk towards him.
Wonderful. Just full auto just burst him and then just start walking towards him.
Just get a little closer. Menacingly.
Konami. Some guy just gave you the double uppercut.
And then cheesed it.
Just cheesed it.
All right. I'm going to use my movement to catch up.
Yes.
And okay, so we're going to. So I want to try to pull the letter opener out of the dude's chest.
Okay.
Just kill him and take it off his dead body.
Yeah, you know what? If we're gonna chase him down, and I'm just gonna like tackle him from behind and try to essence drain, just because if I tackle him forward, then he falls onto the letter opener even more.
Yeah, that would be
I'm not seeing a problem with this.
Yeah.
It's going to be unarmed attack.
I've been not rolling my specialty in blades this whole time, like since we started.
You seem pretty boosted.
Wow.
So I could have been rolling 2 extra dice this whole time.
Probably would have killed the guy.
It's probably a couple of dudes by now. So unarmed.
Yes.
Okay, let's see here. We've got 8 hits.
Fuck.
Give me your lunch money.
Literally what's happening right now.
HRT rolled up and we said nah.
Your net hits
Not
are
today.
6.
6 net hits.
But you're
Alright.
just going to go into tackle.
Yeah, so this is just the tackle aspect of
Yeah,
it.
you go ahead. You absolutely tackle him down. Not an issue.
Okay. Is it straightforward or like more on the side? Like, do we fall on the letter opener?
So he's definitely in the process where you go and tackle him. And since you got 6 hits, I will go ahead and say he falls right onto it. What's the DV of just the letter opener?
4.
4. I'll go ahead and just soak that much damage.
Okay.
Because I'm a kind soul.
I'm a kind soul, so I sent way too much HRT after you for a critical glitch.
Just because I sent HRT after you doesn't mean that you guys had to fight him. One,
true.
and he drops just and does not move after you tackle him to the ground.
All right, then I'm gonna use whatever actions else I need to.
To drain.
Yeah, we're gonna start.
It's a
essence
major.
draining. Yeah, so we're gonna start essence draining on this dude. I don't care what the hell else is going on in this fight. He brought magic into it.
He
It's
brought
his
up.
fault.
Yeah. He brought on the magic.
Yeah, he can't prove that I brought it.
Dobrik,
Not-
from your angle, you see
tried.
Konami just like some guy like punch Konami while the letter opener's still in his chest. Just begin to turn and start running. You see Konami just sort of like full dash and just jump and like tackle the guy. The guy falls on the letter opener. You see it like the letter opener almost like disappear into his chest.
That's a trick.
And then you see him stop moving, and you see instantly Konami just start going to town on this one. Even though there's still a threat going on,
Oh boy.
you just see him very feral-like begin to
Oh, yeah.
feast.
I'm like a
Yeah.
goddamn puma.
Feeding is not quick. I hope you know
No.
that.
No, it
Oh
is-
no, I know.
It is
I know,
1 point
Really
per minute.
It's
and
really
I
slow.
kind of hope that this dude is just unconscious and still alive. Like,
Guys, don't worry. Konami's the good guys.
hey,
For
hey,
sure.
hey. Sometimes even good people get their butt hurt. Okay,
It's for the greater good.
Yeah.
Mm,
can't prove it's not.
Good, good, good,
can't,
good.
can't prove it's not.
next up,
I mean, there's a dragon flying around somewhere. Can't prove it's not for the greater good.
Brew. The mage will go ahead and put this truck in full yeet mode, get me the out of here, and rip it around and begin to drive off as the other two full auto into the back of the truck. It absorbs the damage that it would even take from this kind of weaponry without really much of an issue because it has 30 body, and it's going to easily shrug off 4 hits probably for damage.
Next time we steal a vehicle, it should be one of those.
It's pretty true.
Yeah.
Take that one.
Water Spirit number 2 with 19.
You can keep chucking snowballs.
Do it. I will roll to dodge.
Yeah.
Freaking snowballs. Snowballs.
And his arms, which are twigs.
Yes.
They don't have any joints, but they're just doing like this windmill motion.
Right. Very like Elf, like when they're having that giant snowball fight, and, like
Yeah.
Will Ferrell's just like yeeting these snowballs as fast as he can. He got no hits.
Oh, good. I got 2.
Okay, your net hits are 2.
That means he's chilled.
Mm-hmm. For 2 rounds.
What is DV? 4 physical.
Okay. 4 plus 2,
I don't think so.
because it would still take the net hits for it.
I don't. Is that how it works with physical combat spells?
Yeah. You still get to add, because for physical combat you get your magic rounded down plus net hits. But if they have a DV, what they would be DV plus net hits.
Okay. It doesn't say that in the power description.
Maybe I'm wrong.
But-
Maybe the net hits are just how long they're chilled for.
Probably. Maybe look up chilled.
Because I know you're chilled and have like the -4 to initiative and minus to your dice pool for X being the net hits on the test rounds.
Minus 4 initiative. -1 to all dice pools besides damage resistance.
For X rounds, where X would be the net hits.
Sounds good.
Okay.
That's canceled by burning status.
Yep. You see a snowball hit this guy after you see Mason light him up with a burst fire as Mason's menacingly walk towards this guy. Mason, you see a snowball like hit him in the jaw, but you hear a loud crack as the snowball hits the side of his jaw, and you see the guy just crack as his head's like 90 degrees and just falls forward.
Here it is. It counts as a ranged combat attack,
Okay.
and it just has DV of magic P, which would be 4.
Right.
So, yeah, net hits don't mean none,
Nice.
except unless you want to.
For chill.
Yeah.
But yeah, you see the snowball just sort of almost like it just looks like it just broke the guy's neck as he just falls forward.
Damn.
It's very weird. Like you're like feeling all badass, and you just see a snowball just break this guy's neck and just split.
Okay then.
Snowball.
Right, snowball. It's really like it's probably just like covered in snow, but it's really just a solid thing of ice that just like cracks into this guy's jaw. Easy enough because you guys are they're mind controlled, where they can just more or less execute themselves with Dobrik's control actions, which is horrifying. Where you guys the second HRT vehicle will go ahead and also pull off because they go next after the waters, holding the two or the one that was left inside to drive off, as well as the mage that got away, and they both drive off separate ways. But you guys have completed the encounter,
Ayo.
We did it.
and you guys are full healed. You guys took no damage. Congratulations.
Yep.
Speak for yourself.
Oh, that's right. I forgot Dobrik has a huge icicle on his shoulder.
It'll melt.
I mean, you're a doctor.
Yeah, I can fix this.
Yeah, I need you to start going and rolling Essence Drain for me.
Oh yes.
And
That
Karma's
was
gonna peek outside.
magic.
Magic plus Charisma.
Oy.
Oh, I'll
You
look
got
over
6
to.
magic now though.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not until the stuff falls up.
I'll look over to Mason and say, should I just have these guys, 10 dual commandments each other, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, sure.
All right, I will have them
1,
both
2, 3,
face their
4,
guns
5,
at
6,
each
7,
other.
8,
and
9.
then
Full auto
10 dual commandments.
into each other. Just literally just walk 10 paces, turn around, and full auto spray into each other. They both just drop. After I need you to go ahead and make another roll, Konami.
Like another essence drain.
Yep, because you have to hit a certain number to get 1 point, and it's every hit is a minute for 1 essence.
Okay, I got 1 hit that time.
All right, 4. That's what you needed. So you go after 2 minutes. You're able to drain a single point of essence.
All right. So it's gonna be a while to.
Yeah, because every time you try to drain a point, you have to. It's that magic plus charisma, and you're looking for 10 minus their current essence. And each test is 1 minute duration.
Okay.
But with no like imminent threat or anything like that, you can take your time. I'll probably say like average is probably gonna be 2 minutes per point. So after about 10 minutes, after 12 minutes, you fully drain the essence from this individual.
All right.
Or actually, it's not even that. It's 8 minutes because they only had essence 4.
And I want to put all 4 of those points into my charisma.
Okay. You are now charisma as fuck.
I now have charisma 6.
Yes.
There you
Ooh,
Um,
drain them harder.
Congratulations.
exactly. And that lasts
Karma
for
jumped
12
out of the
hours. You jump out of the van.
What the fuck were you guys doing? Hold on. I assume I jump out of the van by the time you're sucking this dude dry.
Oh, it's still in the
Because
process.
it's been like, what, 10 minutes?
Yeah, this is definitely like in the process. You just see, as you rip it open, you see like Konami.
I almost want to like push him apart.
Yeah,
I think I'll do that.
I probably wouldn't get in between him and his food. I don't know how much control he has, but
I don't know. At this point, Karma is like livid. He's abhorred by the actions of our group.
yes.
oh yeah,
The moral
of our
compass
group.
has arrived. As you guys, or as you're, the two, as Dobrik and Mason sort of like figure out what's going on, you guys definitely just saw two HRT kill each other. Karma, that's what really you think is like the end of the fight. You hear just two long full auto like trigger pulls, and then you just hear silence. Besides like Konami's or Dobrik saying, "I can fix this," but that's all you really hear. So you get the assumption combat's over. You rip it open. You see Konami just devouring the essence off this person. You go ahead and roll body plus strength to push him off.
I can't be held responsible for my next actions if this
Well,
works.
We'll see what happens because I've already summoned a shadow spirit.
Right.
Dobrik will start cleansing his astral signature of this place.
Good call.
You
Good
would
call.
probably get like one push for him, like, "Hey, man," and like kind of like pull you away from him.
That's all you need is one push. Glitch. Yes.
Do it.
Am I rolling anything to counter? Or
If
like
you
to oppose?
if you don't like
I guess I'm pretty
roll
preoccupied.
roll
with-
reaction plus
Push myself
intuition.
off of you.
Roll reaction plus intuition to see if you even notice he is. Roll. It's a surprise, but roll a surprise test to see if you even realize he's even walking up to push you off of this body.
I got 3 hits.
That's exactly what you needed. You're aware you can react if you want to. Like you can like brace yourself for it, and like to try not to get pushed off, or you can let yourself be pushed off. But I mean, by the sound of like you wanting to actually devour this, you'd probably brace yourself.
I'm gonna brace myself, but I'm like in like full on hunt mode right now.
Okay, so go ahead
So,
and roll
it's-
your body plus strength as well to not be pushed over.
So it's like brace, and then it's like digging like toes in to like keep that leverage, and just like full up, like eyes just bright red, blood and whatnot, all like crazy over here, just like.
He's got the taste. He's got the hunger.
You said body plus strength.
Yep.
We guess I'm infighting. This is the
This is it.
this is the moment we've all been waiting
3
for.
more hits.
3 hits. So you got 1 hit, right? 1 hit in glitch.
Yeah.
So as you go and like push him off, as he's feeding with one hand, he like pushes, like you push him, but he like doesn't fall over anything, and then he just like looks over and pushes you back as you like stumble back and like fall on your ass.
I'm gonna walk over there and pick up Karma and just be like, hey guys, like, what's up? I mean, also, first of all, like, are you okay? And then I'm gonna be like, well, hold on, Dobrik, are you okay?
I'm pretty hurt, but I gotta take care of this shit real quick before anyone finds us.
Is there anything that I could be doing, Karma? Is there anything you could do? You're better at this than I am.
We need to get out of here.
I agree with that.
Okay, I guess you two get in the back, help him out. He needs a minute, and then we'll get in. I'll drive. We'll get the fuck out of here. Is it
We gotta
good?
talk. You two.
You too?
Can't do stuff like this.
I didn't know what else to do, man. I thought they were gonna fucking find us out and then just hose us down on the spot. Which probably
Could've
what they
been
would
any
have done.
worse.
Mason, or not Mason, Karma. From behind, you feel a tap on your shoulder, and then a hand be placed.
Okay. What's he trying to do?
He's trying to possess.
You did summon him.
I will say, given my disadvantage of being knocked down and the situation,
Are we getting like vengeful karma?
I'll let him have it.
Konami or Mason, you're looking around and having this conversation like you see this like the swirl that was appearing above the HRT van after before it drove off. It disappeared for a moment, but you see this hand and the figure of Jim and his shadow form of the astral put his hand on Karma's shoulder. You see Karma look at the hand, and then almost like a knowing of like accepting and understanding, and then the spirit just smiles really big and gives a big teethy grin as it merges and becomes one with Karma.
What are you doing here, Jim?
Oh,
Let's
Jim's
see.
back.
Good. That's what this needed.
Right.
What's the status of the guy that Konami was draining?
I mean, he's dead. He is dead as a doorknob. He's just draining the essence from him.
I guess he's gonna go push Konami back.
No, I'm gonna try to tackle. I'm like, no.
All right, both of you guys, go ahead and roll. Donnie would be reaction plus intuition. Unless you want to try to do like a grapple after you I guess you can. Let's see, how do we want to do this? It's still gonna be for Mason. Agility plus close combat.
Just defaulting on agility.
Mm-hmm. And then you can do reaction plus intuition to dodge, or you can use close combat as well to try to like grapple and like fight back on the tackle.
I would say what this spirit is doing, actually, let me think what the spirit would do. Would he cast compulsion?
What powers does
This
he
is-
have?
His powers, as far as fighting, is limited. Compulsion, homicidal rage, energy drain, karma, fear, confusion. I was going to go for just a
Homicidal rage.
close combat push, to challenge Konami.
He
But
is
maybe he would compulse him.
with Mason going to charge you. Roll your perception. Karma.
Four hits.
4 hits. Mason's coming up. You notice Mason like coming up to like act at full speed, not like running like to stop you or anything like he normally does, but realizes what you're doing and begins to like full sprint to like go to tackle you. You look over and Mason, you see Konami's eyes just black, just like completely, or not Konami, sorry, Karma's eyes just black out. as the spirit will go ahead and cast fear on Mason. So go ahead and roll fear.
Willpower plus logic
Is what you need to go
Mason.
ahead and roll, Mason.
Okay.
versus my willpower plus.
2 hits.
4 hits.
All right,
Jeez.
Mason, you get just full sprint as Karma turns around. You notice his eyes are black, and the way his smile begins to creep up definitely resembles Jim's smile, as Jim's almost seems to be taking the features of Karma and slowly turning it more and more into Jim, and it definitely is terrifying to look at. You are affected by the fear condition.
Panicked and frightened status.
Yes. So you sort of stop and back away because you're not exactly with Karma and this spirit that you guys don't really have a whole lot of information about besides the fact it could just drain and drain and drain. Not exactly sure what it is. If you want to go ahead and continue through with it. Oh, you're also panicked. You just stop in your tracks and just look around. As he begins to turn and continue walking towards Konami. And begins to head straight to Konami to go ahead and give him one more good push. Go ahead. You guys can go ahead and both roll body plus strength.
Yeah, after 6 rounds of cleansing, that's when I would turn around to see what's going on.
Yep, that's easy enough. After you cleanse the area, what is that, 6 rounds? It's only like 18 seconds, right?
Yeah, for a second. 3 times 6.
5 hits.
Yeah, 4.
4. You go ahead and you see Mason. He goes ahead, or not Mason, excuse me. Karma walk up and push, but there's strength behind this push. You're still able to hold yourself, but you can push back, and it wasn't as easy as it was the first time to push Karma away. And the first time you push Karma away, it's sort of what you expected when you push Karma away from you feasting, like just fall on his butt and pissed off about it. But with this
Mostly
one,
pushed myself away.
right? It's like stop. With this one, he's got oomph behind it. Is this enough to like turn your gaze away from you feasting to look over at Karma?
This time, yeah.
This time, so when you look over to him as you're feasting, Karma, you see nothing. By the way, you just right now you just see black. But Konami, you see eyes just blacked out, and this again, crooked, almost looks like crooked teeth, even though it's exactly like Karma's teeth and everything. But it just is a crooked grin that you've seen familiar to when you guys were having a conversation with Krampus, and he had a crooked grin on his face. But you see his eyes are completely blacked out.
Then, kind of looking up, just wipe my face. Can I help you?
And this is when you after you ask any help, you see the eye sort of Karma blinks, and when he blinks, Karma, you can now see again, but you are still under the effect of the spirit as a bonus. But it seems like you have abilities to act as you like.
Is the feared a concentration? So am I still feared, or is it instant?
It lasts. It's not a concentration or sustained. It lasts twice the net hits of combat rounds.
So 4 combat rounds.
And once the fear fades, You have to succeed in a willpower plus logic test to gather the nerve to face the critter again.
And what's the hits it needs for that? Does it say?
Magic divided by 2, so 2 hits.
Okay. So yeah, so you're over the fear now. So go. You can, if you want to, go ahead and try to go towards spirit karma again. You'd have to go ahead and roll willpower plus. You said logic.
Yeah.
Is he technically still spirit karma right now? Because you kind of gave him control.
Well, you can't really tell right now because his back's to you. He's sort of
2.
2. That's enough. So as you can see, Karma like stop feeding and wiping his face, or not. Konami stop feeding and wiping his face, asking, "Can I help you?" To Karma. You begin to still yourself and feel confident into doing whatever you need to do. But you can see that this conversation is taking place.
The two are separated. I mean, Konami and the guy I initially tried to separate.
I mean, it was more or less just like a look up. I'm still in like a defensive stance over the body.
It's like if a dog was like covering over its bone, it was just chewing on. It's just like,
yeah, exactly
this
that.
is my kill.
like if Konami had hackles, they'd be up. Like
Karma kind of responds to your, I guess, pushback. You know, kind of stuttering or surprised, like he's surprised he has control back.
Mhm.
He's like, we need to talk about what you guys just did.
We need to talk about what you just fucking did.
we need to talk about a lot of stuff in this new group dynamic that's going on because it seems like we're about to tear each other apart.
Yeah, are we not going to chase HRT? Or, I mean, they're probably gone at this point. What are we doing?
Let him go.
It's been roughly at this point, probably like 3 minutes since
Yeah, they're gone.
HRT has left the scene after Konami began feeding and this stuff. So yeah, they're definitely got at least a decent head start on you.
So I'm gonna like show my hands. We're good. I'm gonna pull the letter opener out of the body, kind of clean the blade as best I can, put it back in my belt. Go.
Sarcastically, Karma's like, "You gonna let that go to waste?" As you wipe the blood off of your shirt.
Oh, you want to talk jokes? Okay, all right.
I'm gonna chime in and be like, "Are you upset that he's feeding, or are you upset that we got into a fight? Which one are you pissed off about?"
Both. I thought you guys were gonna go hunt animals or something for blood. Didn't have to.
We
attack
all
them.
made the jokes we were gonna eat what we fought. This is what we fought. This is what we're gonna do. And yes, I don't agree that we should have gotten to this fight. It sucks. I didn't know what to do. Is what I could think of. And to be honest, I didn't think we were gonna get in this firefight. Dobrik, I'm sorry you got hurt. I thought it was gonna end with the one rocket and we were gonna drive off. That's me. That's on me. But if you're gonna get mad at him feeding every time, this is gonna be a lot of trouble.
And
we're gonna have to eat.
I would like to point out, day one, blood is a smell. That's a thing. Some of my more feral instincts may have taken over there. I may have just been butthurt that I got punched and I wanted to stick it to this guy. But day one, I'll learn. I'm learning. We're all learning. This is a learning experience as a family. Yep, that's my defense.
Why did it come to using an RPG on HRT in the first place?
Yeah, I'm just gonna look at Mason.
They were about to bring out this giant UV light that was going to fry Konami, and I don't know if it was going to kill him or not.
I'll be honest, man. You could use a tan.
That's like a pork rinds kind of tan. That's not like a I'm going to the beach for a couple days kind of tan.
Potentially charcoal at the bottom of the grill kind of tan, if it was strong enough. I'm just saying. I didn't know if it was going to kill him, and I would have rather gotten to a fight and potentially killed them all than I'd rather, the way I looked at it, 6 dead HRT over 1 dead Konami. I'm getting 6 dead HRT every time.
All right. That explains why this fight started in the first place. But second question: why is Jim here?
Also, yeah, and I'm just gonna.
Does he just follow us around now and join in on the fun?
You cast magic on me? Like, what the fuck?
Let me make something clear. Jim is always here, and he always has been here. If it weren't for me, he could be sucking your guys' karma dry.
So, again, new family dynamics. This is something that we're gonna have to learn how to work with and figure something out. Can we at least get like a safe word so we know when you and Jim are switching?
I mean, I saw it happen. It was pretty. Like, we could all see it.
I was pretty preoccupied.
You two can see it. I have to use specialized, so I don't know when to see it.
Exactly. That's why we need a safe word, something to communicate. So if we're like in the middle of a fight, or we're not looking, he could just be like bananas, and we know that it's Jim now.
How about if I'm not hiding, it's probably Jim.
I mean, that's also fair.
Almost right after that comment, you see Karma's eyes flash black again. Bananas, and then switches back to Karma.
That's terrifying, and
all right, I guess he's got a sense of humor.
The eyes thing, I can probably notice the eyes thing.
All right.
It also wasn't really much of like a surprise. Definitely saw the acceptance in Karma's eyes before it happened.
Again, I was pretty preoccupied.
I was busy too, covering our tracks.
And
my track,
dealing with the thing in your shoulder. Are you okay?
Now there's still an icicle sort of embedded in Dobrik's shoulder.
I've been scared to take it out.
Here, can I help you? Like, let me help you. I just did the thing, so your blood's not even remotely appetizing.
I'd rather Karma help me.
Understandable. Fair.
Yeah,
I respect this decision.
You know what? In like a month and a half, it's not even going to be. I got you.
Yeah,
better about
day one, like you said.
Yeah, day one.
Still kind of uncertain with what's going on.
You know what? Fair. With my head is a whole lot clearer now for making words and choices. After that, so I'm feeling good. That's a good choice. I'm proud of you for making that choice.
Okay.
Anyway,
Konami, I'm sorry I pushed you, but we can't just go around eating HRT members.
You know what? I deserved it.
Actually, standing HRT talking, completely not fighting HRT, I get it. No, don't sink your teeth. These guys were already going to die. I don't see the point in why not.
What do you mean they were already going to die?
So, there was a point in that fight where I just felt like I got kind of mad, and then I was just like, screw it, this dude's gonna get it, and he hit me with magic hands, like 2 in the sternum, and I was like, oh, you want to play? And that's when it kind of it was like I got hit in the pride when I got hit in the chest, and I had to kind of stick it to him. So it was really just more of an overreaction on my side. I could have just dropped the guy or incapacitated him and moved on.
Josh, that reminds me. Can I take his gloves?
Yes.
Does it work like that?
Absolutely, take his gloves.
I would also like one of his gloves, or one of their gloves, because there was the 2.
It was actually just a single shot gloves, and the other guy had killing hands, the added power.
Oh, okay. I thought it was he had shock gloves plus.
No, he just literally just was cracking his knuckles and then killing hands.
Oh man, shock gloves plus killing hands.
Pretty good.
Shockingly lethal hands.
I should just stop trying to put together spell combinations.
Should we get out of here soon before they come back?
Right now.
All right. Karma and I can hop in the back. He'll heal me. Vampires up front.
Yeah. Are we gonna? Are we okay?
I mean, I'm cool with Karma. I'm not really a big fan of Jim, but Karma's cool.
I mean, like as a whole, I know this is really we're tense right now.
Hey, we all just got some growing pains that we just got to work through.
Okay.
If we're talking it out and being truthful, I'm not buying the whole Jim was going to follow us around and kill us anyway bit. But
I mean,
there's nothing we can do now.
I'm gonna look at Karma and go, Jim's a piece of shit, dude.
I mean, he is a shadow spirit, which are, pretty, what's the word?
I have a
Malevolent.
cousin. I have a cousin who's a lawyer in bird law. There has to be something similar to spirit law. Maybe we can get you out of that contract or something. Yeah, Jim, I know you could probably hear me. Fuck you, dude. Okay.
But what Jim offers us as a group, what he offers me is a chance to have the same amount of power as you guys. When I took those bullets across the chest and almost died, that could have been it right there. But with Jim's power, we got to think of a better name.
With Jim's power.
I mean, when you took those bullets and almost died at the Toronto University, we didn't have Jim, but you're still here.
How many times is that going to happen?
I don't know. Hopefully not too many. Just don't run in front of a bunch of bullets.
I understand spirits, and Jim is just a spirit. Just give me some time to figure him out, and we can come into a mutual agreement.
Karma, you've never given me reason to not trust you.
Just trust me, bro.
It's not you I don't trust,
bro.
I mean,
Like,
I trust Karma fully. I really would like you to try to keep Jim to never cast magic on us again. That'd be great. A little offended by that. Not your fault, I know. Also, I just want to clarify these HRT dead guys. I did not want this. It sucks, but I just didn't know what to do.
It sucks. Get it? Too soon?
Potentially.
Got it.
So,
sorry. Tense humor. I'm uncomfortable.
I mean, getting out of shit, we could strategize. You guys got better ideas. It's fine. Maybe even come up with, sign language that we can communicate with each other without, whatever. Future problems.
Safe words.
Safe words, like,
Mind
work together. Like, if magic people, if you would have had a better way to make this not happen, I would love to know that in the future. That way I don't have to do this again.
I mean,
Yeah, we were worried on them not finding the two bodies in the back of the truck.
that's also a pretty fair statement. I don't think there's any blame that sits any one place more than the other, because I think communication just lapsed all the way around.
Shitty situation, but it's over now. Let's get out of here. First, Dobrik would like to go and any of the remaining HRT agents, I don't know, cameras, comlinks, whatever, just take them clean. Then
I'll help.
If those shock gloves fit Karma's beady little hands, I'm definitely gonna take them.
They do. They only have they do require charging. They have 3 charges remaining.
Charges? What are those?
You have to literally sit down and plug them in and charge them to keep their charges going.
I imagine that Karma has little rat claw hands.
They're probably pretty large hands. He's like a tall elf.
Yeah, but really long spindly fingers with maybe kind of unkept fingernails. So you're just little grabby rat hands.
That makes sense, yeah. Skinny, lanky hands with long fingernails that he doesn't feel like clipping.
Yeah, and just little rat or raccoon. I think raccoon hands are a little better because Trash King, going Trash King Karma.
Trash King Karma.
What firearms did they have?
Ones that shoot bullets.
That one exactly. How'd you get it?
Good at this game.
True. Sorry, I'm looking him up right now. I was actually pulling up Karma's contract.
Uh-oh. Guess I've been meaning to read the contract. I'm just waiting for a good time.
They were all Yamaha Raidens.
I guess those are full-blown rifle calibers.
Yeah.
Okay. Do they have any pistols on them?
No, they did not. But each one of them had shot gloves. Besides the Adept, didn't have shot gloves because he thought he was cool enough to not need shot gloves.
Do they have any non-lethal rounds on them?
Just shot gloves because they do stun.
Then I want to go take one shock glove. That's gonna go on my main hand.
You have a shot glove.
Yeah.
Do they not come in pairs? Can't you just equip them in both hands?
You can.
Yeah, but I only want one.
Welcome to Konami.
All right.
You go through. There is no comlink. There is on any of them no cred stick on any of them.
Yeah. Also ask for cameras.
Dare I?
Yeah, none of them had like any sort of camera gear on them. They also had like the helmets, but you notice like where the attachment for the camera would have been, it's been removed probably because it doesn't have a place to upload anywhere because Matrix is out.
Did that awakened fellow leave an astral signature?
Yes, he did.
I could follow it if I wanted to, but I'm not going to.
Okay.
Probably just gonna go back to their base wherever they're fucking camped up.
Just murder a bunch of more people just doing their job.
As you guys get back into the vehicle and begin to drive off, that is where we will pick up tomorrow, where we all come back.
Tomorrow.
What?
Today, actually, technically.
Technically speaking.
In like,
What is that, 15 hours, 16 hours?
Yep.
That's 9 o'clock, so 12 plus 8, 12 plus 7.5. Something like that.
20 hours. You heard it here. If you guys are new here, feel free to hit that follow button. If not, hit that subscribe button.
that's what's wrong.
I have stuff to type up, so I'm just gonna do it. Shout out to Ian. Ian streams like a crap ton of games, mostly TFT, some Escape from Tarkov whenever his internet or their internet decides to work properly. But they are going to be with me hanging out in my state here for, I think, until Monday. So
Yep.
we're going to be hanging out here. I will still be streaming throughout the weekend. Hopefully Ian will be joining me. But we are going to be doing the 24-hour stream tomorrow, starting at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to start off with some board games, and then we're going to have We Run the Night from 9 to 12 tomorrow in person. I know also, thank you, J. Robin does stream from time to time as well, mostly Siege, but I know he's been getting back into Escape from Tarkov with me because hashtag We Rated Dorms. What you know, Brashala?
And you really, we gel well in that game.
Yeah, we do. It's delicious. Other than that, raid night will be over, or will not be probably going on tomorrow, just because we do have the 24-hour stream tomorrow. 100% of the donations go to charity Extra Life, and Extra Life is going to be helping out with Riley Children's Hospital. So hashtag for the kids. I am trying to work with some content creators that may be hopping in from time to time, and they're pretty big names and pretty big deals. So we will see where that goes to. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out here tonight. Other than that, we will see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. as we play some mad board games. So we will see you guys later. Have a good night, guys.
Bye, guys.
Peace.
Bye.